and welcome back to the Little Mormon Ranch Library. I'm Nova Minokawa, your fallen star rising to the top of your hearts, and I am back with Tangle Tower. This should be the last day. It isn't that much longer, I believe, and I don't know how much more there is, but we are getting so close I can taste it. So, we're gonna finish this game today and open up the rest of the schedule for new games such as Mean of the Hollower, which I will be doing on Friday. Exciting! So, without further ado, let us get started and get into this. Also, this doesn't feel like it's full screen. Hold on. For me, it looks like it's fine in the game, but why is this not full screen for me? Hello? Can I do it from here? Whoa. Well, this is the biggest it goes, but I don't see anything for, like, full screen. Oh well. If it's fine, it's fine. So, last we left, we gathered everybody's statements, and now we're just sort of trying to find new stuff so something pops up where it's like, we have a suspicion. It's a switch at the bottom, center bottom. Let me check, hold on. Settings, center bottom. I don't see, I just see a bunch of numbers. To the left of the button I just clicked, oh. This thing? Oh, why is that? Huh. Interesting. Well, thank you. Let's see, what is our current objective here? Check the gardens? Okay. I feel like we're missing one thing from each room, and that's why it's like, it keeps switching us back and forth. We'll see.
Tools. Used by a gardener for gardening.
Okay. I feel like we just haven't clicked on the right
That's
thing.
a handsome beetle. Looks like he might have magic powers. Tools. Used by gardening.
Tools. Blue
Bags of
soil.
It's so blue.
And not,
All the
it's not
flowers here look
artistic
kind
blue.
of poisonous.
Can flowers be poisonous?
Anything can be poisonous.
Good to know.
A little chart of... Actually, I have no idea what it's about.
We still don't know what this is about.
Kind of reminds me of a periodic.
Greek letters, I think.
Don't know what that's about.
What do you make of it?
Not a whole lot.
Alright. Anything here we haven't talked to you about? Haven't talked about Penny to him, okay.
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't
Sorry,
take this the
Penelope.
wrong way,
Wait, she's
but
still Penny,
Penny
though.
doesn't really
Yes,
strike
yes.
me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing recently?
Good. It's good.
I hope so. I want it to be good.
I imagine you don't visit the astronomy tower too often, do you?
No, but I still see Pointer, sometimes. He's always curious about what I'm growing in the greenhouse. Asks me about the birds, too. And
the
insects.
beetles.
He's pretty clued up on his evolutionary biology.
I didn't think there was much overlap between astronomy and biology.
Any of the clues? Let's see. The beetle. Yes, let's ask about the beetle.
I've seen beetles with brightly colored shells, metallic shells even. They're relatively common, especially around here. There's a difference between that and actual gold.
It can't be actual gold. Gold is just inside the earth or whatever. You can't make it. That's called alchemy. It was a whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Could lose an arm and a leg for that kind of thing. Whoa, what about... I don't know, bird...
Penelope knows about birds. You should ask her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see?
Oh, yes, true.
Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore. I've tried in the past. It's incredibly difficult, even for me. I could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks. Interesting. What about the diary? I don't know.
Looks like someone doesn't want you to read that book.
That's the main thing making me want to read it.
The ripped photo.
It's Fifi and Freya.
Don't you think Poppy should be in the photo too?
We already know about this.
Maybe not. She doesn't really like crowds.
2 people isn't a crowd.
Right, but if she was in the photo, then it'd be 3.
Checkmate.
There's something off about this.
Oh, yes,
What is
tell me.
it?
Why don't you take another look at Flora's room?
You think we
Okay.
missed a clue up there?
Not exactly.
All right, I will do that. Let's just get you to talk about
Did
this drawing
Freya
first,
draw
I guess.
Yeah. There's a note on the back too.
She was even closer to Flora than I realized.
All right, well, that might be good enough. Let's go back to her room. And we're not sure about the paints, but we already solved this.
solved it.
Yeah. I hope that wasn't it.
Painting supplies. Freya's bear.
Looks pretty
He's
depressed.
had a rough couple of days.
Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either.
Roller?
Painting supplies.
No. Okay. Here?
Brushes, pencils,
They're clean, but they look pretty well used.
brushes.
Nope,
They're clean,
okay.
but
No beetle there.
Did Freya paint those
they're
animals?
kind of simplistic.
Maybe she painted them when she was younger. Drawings taped up on the wall.
What's that one on the left?
Looks like 2
Oh.
people standing together in a garden. One of them's holding a red rose.
Oh, we've seen this. Okay. Dang.
Just little trinkets.
Let's leave them alone.
What about under the
Do you think
floorboard?
this was
No,
always
I don't
never
know.
mind.
windows either?
Rug.
Even though where? Someone's been tracking in mud from
Oh,
outside.
yes, okay, okay. Well. Alright, there's that. How about... Okay, what else? What else? We should check out all of the rooms. I've been doing that game. I'm clearly missing something. We've got the shipping chart.
Boxes of stuff.
Scientific formulas, probably.
That's
I'll
a problem.
admit I have no idea what
This
any of it
clicking
means.
game, you're just not sure where you haven't clicked yet.
What's that big book on the desk?
Looks like something Fifi's been writing.
Is it a clue?
I hope not. It's just a bunch of notes about her microbiology.
It's a magnifying.
How come you don't have one of
Why? Should I
those?
start
You
smoking?
couldn't pull off a pipe.
Crystal
I
shampoo?
don't know. Plus, they're kind of dusty.
Boxes,
That's a whole lot. That's a
books,
whole
trash.
stuff.
You gonna rummage through the trash?
Which we
No.
haven't
I give
done.
it 5 minutes before you're in there. Homemade posters. This one's about the Pythagoras theorem.
Oh, this could be
I've
something?
not heard of that band. Are they any good?
Nope, never mind.
That's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of.
That's a shared bear.
Suspect.
They
Don't
both
think you
have
can get
the
out
same
being
bear.
questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Save it for the judge.
Okay, maybe nothing in here. Ugh, what about this room? We still haven't figured out the stuff with the heat. That's still weird. There's like a rip in here.
That bed. It's like.
Does it feel warm?
No, you're
It's
right.
not coming from the bed. It's coming.
Birds.
We already solved it.
Yeah.
That's something.
There's something weird about it. Just feels out of place.
Rug.
This is the.
Too fancy.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Mannequin
Ever get
head.
the feeling you're
The
being-
mannequins don't have eyes, though.
That's not a cup.
Whose bedroom have we not really looked into as much? Can just go back here, I guess.
The floor is covered in wood shavings.
A little hand-painted.
How can you
well,
tell?
also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell.
A map.
That's a very boring way to describe it. We already solved it.
Okay.
More maps?
No, they're just...
Oh.
I feel like if we were supposed to talk to
Pencil drawing
someone,
mode.
we were going. It would
The
say
entire
that,
Oh, it's not just. I think it's the actual host.
Shelf junk.
but I guess we can still talk about people.
Penelope seems to have really settled into a groove. She struggled a bit when she was younger, always a little estranged.
How come?
Well, she was mostly raised by her uncle, and he really only makes time for his own daughter. Now, of course, she's bringing the two families together through her marriage. It's a nice gesture, heartfelt, but futile. Fitz? I don't trust him. He's slippery. Never commits to anything. Brain like an onion.
Onion.
Did you two have an argument?
No, but my daughter doesn't like him at all. And I trust Fiona's judgment entirely. She's a very vigilant young woman. Poppy's a good friend to my daughter. Always has been. I think they get on well because they're so different.
Different like how?
Poppy is, she's quite introspective, good with feelings. Fiona, not so much. Still, Poppy always
True.
seems to be sulking about something.
The heavy, heavy price of emotional intelligence.
Pointer.
Percival Pointer. Yes, good old... So, what do you reckon? Is he the murderer?
I don't know. Maybe. We still need.
That is not information we're willing to share at this time.
I'm just saying...
Pointers
keep
pointing.
an eye on him. Holds on to a lot of bitterness, does old Pointer. Just because he's always struggled to support his family. Slightly pathetic, really.
And how long have you known him?
Over 35 years.
Childhood friends? Rivals?
Don't know if I'd do him the honor of considering him my rival. Quite the character, eh? A fellow member of the Order of the Crimson Cloak.
Is
Crimson
that a
Cloak.
real thing?
No, I just meant because we both wear, red capes of a sort.
Has she questioned you yet?
If you call that questioning, she seemed bored by everything I had to say. I heard on the grapevine, supposedly Hawkshaw is searching for some rare item.
Rare
Something
item!
called the Golden Beetle. Honestly, it's probably a bunch of sensationalist rubbish.
You reckon?
Quite sure. There is no treasure called the Golden Beetle.
How do you know?
Because I would have heard of it.
Of course. Alright. Everybody has been questioned. We have not talked to him about too many things. Maybe this brush?
It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
Oh.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes. So we shall.
We need to talk about this more with other people.
What's this all about? Some kind of rare jewel?
I'm pretty sure the research is about a real insect.
If it's made of gold, then it's made of gold.
Alright, let's go back to the library. That has a lot of stuff to click. Oh wait, hold on. There's a question mark down there. We need to go there. What's all this then? Oh, a crab.
This wasn't here before.
What is it?
Pick it
It's a
up.
little wooden toy. Looks kind of like a crab.
There's a note stuck to the back.
What does it say? Grimoire?
This is my new friend. He likes music. Simple melodies will move his soul. Best of luck to you, to Freya? The dead is talking? Crab detected. We must play. Wait. This is like a new section.
What do you think? Is it really from her?
How can it be?
Why don't we check the handwriting with Freya's diary?
Good idea. Hold on.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well,
It's a perfect match.
Whoa. Maybe it's an old thing that she wrote.
it's confirmed.
Maybe she wasn't talking about these two, but some other two. Like her friends.
We have a ghost helping us.
Let's keep this to ourselves for now.
What about the little wooden toy thingy?
Maybe we can put it to some kind of use.
Whoa! Unfinished business. We hit a new chapter? I didn't even remember that there were chapters. Oh my goodness. Alright, well. Oh, interesting. Let's go to the gramophone, I would assume. Oh wait, look, a hidden thing up there. Try it. I guess we can do this one. Where's the crab? Hold on. If we're not going to the gramophone, unless we can do something from here, like, probably not. We could go to Poppy. She could perhaps do some music if it's not the gramophone. Please look at Crab. Or play this music again.
It's mine.
Play it.
Can you play the tune for us?
Sure. It's literally 8 notes. I have it memorized.
Did that do anything for you, Crab? Yes! Yes! What's all this? Whoa. I don't know what that means, but we've got piano. What about... Maybe I should have let the other thing play then.
Yeah, it's mine.
What's so special about it?
I got it from my teacher. It's the first piece I ever learned.
How long have you been playing?
Since the day I turned 6. Family tradition. I was really excited to start learning. As soon as I got out of my first lesson, I told Freya and Fifi all about it. When I arrived at my second lesson the next day, Freya was there too. She hadn't asked permission, just showed up. For 2 whole years, the teacher taught us both.
Was Freya any good?
She would have been even better than me, if she'd stuck with it. But one day, she just stopped coming to lessons.
I know what that's
Why?
like.
That's just it. There was no reason.
I didn't
That's
like
when I
playing.
realized things were different for her.
What does that mean? Alright, well we played the piano. What do I guess
Freya
talked
would
about
always load
this.
up the palette with all the exact colors she was gonna need. I think it helped her zone out and focus on the actual painting itself. Like getting all your sheet music lined up before playing a long piece.
Right. So the blob of black paint in the middle, that was for painting Flora?
Flora's dress, yeah. She wears even more black than I do.
Alright. What else?
Oh, whatever it is.
Well, it is the music room. It's gotta practice.
What's with all the broken glass?
We haven't figured that out either. Where else can we do music? I guess I'll go back up here. Maybe I just needed to have it longer. I don't know. Try it. And this is the piano music.
It's piano music.
Crab? No crab. Even though we are doing the music. What if I... Okay, back to the crack tape. We've got bird song. I wonder if bird song is something we could do crab-wise? I don't know. Do you want to see crab? Oh, we don't have crab to shower. What about this brush? What about
This
this?
is a photo of Fifi, isn't it?
Wait, I don't care about that. What about beetle?
Do you know anything about this beetle?
All right. The tape. The statue. The monkey's fist. Okay, crack tape. Potted fruit. Horn statue. The spade. Okay. That guy. No, nothing. All right.
We met Felix, your husband. He's one of our suspects, and he seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. So, if you want to stick up for him, now's your chance.
Nice try.
I know I'm not gonna get anything out of her, but I'm gonna go
You
through them
spoke to
all.
your daughter Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her.
Hawkshaw.
We spoke to Hawkshaw. I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
Fitz.
Do you and Fitz have anything to do with each other? Other than your initials? You know
Pointer.
the guy in the other tower? Weird astronomy professor guy?
Can you see him from your window? Can he see you?
That's true, we did. Maybe I can look out there, I don't know. Alright, everybody is accounted for. Can I look out the window?
Half the room is a big open window.
I don't know if you can call it an open window. It's more like the sudden absence of wall.
Can we go up here now?
We're at the top of the tower, right?
I think so. Why?
Doesn't matter. It's nothing.
Okay, maybe I can get there from here now. Okay, my bad. I didn't think I could get up here yet. Atik. A
It's
werewolf.
A statue of a wolf. Standing up straight, like a man.
Like a man.
You know, there's a name for that.
I know.
It's not quite as dusty as everything else up here.
Hello, keys.
Also,
welcome.
it's not a statue. It's stuffed.
Whoa. And another.
It's a jar. The head screws off.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
I dud? No, you dud. You're the one. You. Hello.
What is that?
Not sure. Some kind of reel?
Found a crab, and it responds to music. And we found a new area. It is the attic. So, pretty good progress.
Looks like it might attach to something.
A puzzle? Oh, real thingy. Like a fishing lure. Excuse me. I didn't hiccup, you hiccuped.
Someone painted out the window.
Do you think it was done recently?
Thank you. Black paint for black window.
No idea. Either way, it's pretty suspicious.
Box.
What's in that little box? I bet it's bones. A skull, at least.
You know, maybe I won't open it.
Oh. What about this box?
Just dusty junk.
What's this thing?
Just
Oh.
dusty junk.
Sheets?
At least the moths are kept well fed.
Oh, damn it, you're right. It did say I did it. No! There's gotta be a puzzle in this room. Gotta be.
Nothing catching my interest.
I'm sorry, is this spooky attic boring you?
Kinda.
Rug.
Just dusty junk.
Not the
What's
box.
about its skull?
Ugh.
Nothing catching my interest.
Sorry.
Nothing. There's gotta be
Nothing
something.
catching my interest.
Sorry.
What
Kinda.
about these paintings?
Nothing catching my interest.
Sorry.
Kinda.
Sally, you don't have a dust allergy, do you?
No. Do you?
Let me put it this way. Hush!
Hush!
Sally, you don't have a dust.
No.
Let me put it.
Hush! Rope. How about rope?
Nothing catching my interest.
Sorry.
Oh my god, there has to be something up here. It's a new room. It's a new room, and we're not interested in anything. Not these little boxes. Not the giant werewolf. Nothing.
Nothing catching.
Sorry.
Kinda. Where's that light coming from?
No, it's just daylight, I think. There's a decent gap between those
Okay, yes,
floorboards.
let's look closer. The blood! The paintbrush!
Is that what I think it is?
The paintbrush!
Is that what I think it is?
Okay, that's it. Alright, well, we have a great view. Is this all I'm getting from this room, I suppose? I guess we could... Maybe there's something new we can talk to people about? Oh, the real thingy,
You know
that's
what
right.
this is?
She is not going to be a good person to
Guess
ask.
not.
Let's try literally everybody else. How about you? Look at this real thing. It's really real.
What is it?
We don't know. We were really hoping you would.
Is it like a
My
fishing
friends,
line to
shed your
stab
hope and
someone?
let it fall free
That would be
like
weird.
sandbags from a hot air balloon.
That's the most depressing idiom I've ever heard.
Who else? Fifi! You.
Sure, why not build
The search for the archive's downright poetic.
This thing.
Is this yours, Fifi?
I do not recognize it. And besides, I would have no use for such a thing. Perhaps it could be used to hang wet laundry?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Aw. That was actually kind of cute.
The red paint on the brush is not paint. It is blood. Same for the palette.
So Freya added the blood to the painting herself?
Or blood got on the brush and palette some other way?
I do not know the answer.
Okay. Can you tell me anything about crab? Does crab... Hold on. Oh, we do not have access to crab. Oh, wait, yes we do. Here it is. Oh, hold on. Maybe we can play this somewhere? I don't know if it's actually playing anything. And I'm still suspicious of this wall. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try the crab here. And it's making some pattern that might be significant somehow. Still not sure. Can I play the crab here? Oops, no, go back. Crab, crab, crab. Nope. Okay. Music, music, music. Is there nothing in this hallway that can help?
Finally, we get
It's
to
not that
don't ruin this.
What do you have to say?
Finally,
It's not
don't
that.
ruin this.
Little hint. Did we hear some kind of melody by the main entrance? Did we? Oh, this is probably not the main entrance. Oh, but look at the birds. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, whoa, we got bird song. Wow. Okay, so if bird song is here, we also heard this bird song in the tape. I don't know if it means like something happened here. Wow, okay, we gotta go to things that
I'm
make
still not
noises.
sure.
Should we take another look?
Oh, look! And we have, the little things. It's by the clues now. The crab will tell us. Okay, so we have the piano, we have the bird song. We need the chattering and a bell. Where have we
Let's
heard
come back
a
later.
bell and lips? Phew! Excuse me. A bell. Where have we seen a bell? I don't recall. Thank you. Lips is probably singing. That's true. We have it. The thing is like, I really thought it was going to be hearing the tapes, but I haven't been able to enact it. I don't know if it's like we are just not. I'm not doing it right or what. And we already have piano and no one is singing.
It's
just the
piano
humming.
music.
Ugh. The crack is similar to the gramophone here, which is, there's also another crack in the music room. Which is the bottle. But we don't have... I guess we have to figure out who was singing. And it feels like it might be Freya or not Freya, but the one who does not speak, but I don't know.
A little pond.
It looks. See those metal
Oh,
balls?
yeah.
Nothing. Looks like somebody broke them and then it's so relaxed. I might just stay.
Oh, shut up.
That'd be good. Giant stone frog.
Yeah, he's got his-
Except those aren't snowflakes. They're feathers.
Feathers.
It's another little
He's playing on.
also.
Well, they're not headphones.
And we
They're
have
earmuffs.
these earmuffs, which is strange. We don't know why they were missing. They were in the hallway or something. A bell. I'm just like trying to go back and look at all the areas and see if I missed anything.
We already solved it.
Yeah, we already solved it.
There's a metal plaque
Is
on
there
the
a message?
I think there was, but someone scratched it off.
Also suspicious.
Pointless little
I
stuff.
don't know.
Want to play hide and
I
seek?
could be persuaded.
A little bridge leading back to the garden.
Oh, here's a bell. Yes, okay, now we have doorbell. We need lips. We need schmooch.
Do you think he'll start to move if we...
No, I think he'll just sign.
What is something lips or singing? No one has been singing. Oh, I haven't really looked at this. Oops. We can see their related clues and suspicions. He has only one right now. The background music has been singing. It has. But yeah, I'm not sure that has helped. Oh, we need just one more.
Huh, there's a heart. I didn't know people actually...
BPFF.
There's still this note.
Is that an envelope?
It's been out. Let's read it.
Isn't that...
Oh, definitely.
Combination is drawn on the other sheet. So it must be the combination to that first puzzle. Ooh. Combination drawn on the other sheet.
Don't think it's locked.
that
I'm
means-
pretty sure that's the rule, yeah.
Lips, 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 lips. You have I don't know, you might have lipstick. Is there something... Can we talk about this real?
Is that for sewing?
Maybe?
We have no idea.
How about this
Oh.
brush?
That's rather sad.
Nope, nothing. Okay. And talk about your uncle.
Can't say I've ever taken an interest in Uncle's astronomy. On occasion, I've dared to visit him in his tower, but I always regret it. It's all just a little too abstract for me.
What do you mean?
Oh, did you know the sun is apparently over 400,000 miles wide? Okay, so what should I do with that information? How does it help me?
Don't look at me. You're the one who memorized it.
Her lips singing something, humming. Talk about this.
What is that?
I'm not sure. It looks like it attaches to something else.
Why don't you go back and double check the area you found it? Maybe you'll find the rest of the something else.
I'm not so sure about that.
Okay.
The paint is still wet.
Yeah, well, we know Freya was in the middle of painting when she was killed.
Do you know that? How? Because you were told?
All right. Pointer.
Professor Pointer is a respectable astronomer. Keeps himself to himself. What?
We're just surprised.
That was the most polite you've been about anyone.
I should probably make myself smaller, right? I'm taking up too much of the screen. Hold on. At least I am for Twitch. Alright. Yeah. Lips. Lips! Does everybody have 3 somethings? Is there anything suspicious about Felix? I don't know. Set Nova to Mini. Let's
It's
see.
Tangle Tower, or at least it's the mansion at the base of Tangle Tower.
Oh. Did anything have significant lips? Did you already look at this? Yes, okay.
Is that...
Of sorts.
There wasn't much about this, was there?
Hey, look at that. It's a model of Tangle Tower. There's the lake and those weird mountains. What are you thinking?
That would make an amazing zoo.
Was this just a thing we got as like a achievement? Oh, look at this though. All the bug books are gone.
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically, there's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
Yeah, and we kind of know why.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Haven't figured anything else from this. I do remember looking at it. A equals what? B? Excuse me. I don't know if this is like a relationship chart. I don't know.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Sure,
Why is the archive downright poetic?
Lips, 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 lips. I guess we can go back here. Looking
Where's
there
that light
again.
coming
That's just there's a decent gap between those four.
Where's that?
That's just there's a decent gap. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is?
There's like nothing.
Is that what I think it is?
here. Hum for me! Hum for me! Humming lips. Ah!
Do you know anything about these birds? Or birds in general?
Birds. What is your bird knowledge?
Did you ask Freya to paint this? Or was it her idea?
What is that you're holding in the painting, Flora? Some people have been saying it's a knife.
Ooh, paints. Just doing literally everything. See your diary. Ripped photo. Crumpled paper. Okay. Oh, potted flower. Freya's drawings. Painted model.
You haven't seen this yet, have you?
It's a little model of you. Who are the other people next to you?
Painted
What
model.
do you think of your husband's hobby?
Do you have any hobbies?
Okay. Everything has been said. Who else wants to look at this reel thing? I probably already asked him about the reel. Yep, I have. Okay. And Haksha has looked at it. She's looked at it. I guess we could ask you. Real thingy.
Where did you find this?
It was in the attic.
Oh, huh. I forgot we even had an attic.
Great. Okay, nothing here. Talk to me. Fitz.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Me, 3.
Yay, productive.
Sorry. I thought you said me too.
Nice painting. Gives you a pretty good idea of the layout.
The lake looks like it forms a perfect circle around the island.
It might seem strange to you, but nature is quite capable of producing perfectly geometric forms.
And those mountain cliff things around the outside?
We don't know much about them. They're unscalable. Not even Freya could have gone up there.
What's that?
This painting, it's speculative. There are no photographs from this angle as far as I know.
Oh,
So Freya
interesting.
just made it up.
Let's call it an informed estimation.
Okay.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy.
I guess we could
It's
have
of no
her.
interest to me. But I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
What were they saying?
They were arguing about something, but I can't remember the details.
Ooh, okay, yeah, maybe I should be showing the harp statue to them. Alright. Let's do that. Back to you. Please. Look at. Oh, wait. We already talked about this with her. Huh. I wonder if it let me guess the code. I don't know,
What do you make
because
of
it
the
said.
statue?
I know that's the only harp in the whole of Tangle Tower. I've never actually seen a real one.
Maybe it's from
I have a
before your
feeling that it
time.
won't let me, but
Oh,
I could be
definitely.
wrong.
You see how old this statue is?
What about the symbols? One of them looks like piano keys.
Yeah, weird.
So there are 2 families living in Tangle Tower?
Mm-hmm. 3 pointers and 5 fellows. 4 fellows.
What's the connection between them?
There isn't one. Not really. It was all built by the Remington family. Flora's a Remington, originally. So was Primrose, my mother. She married into the Pointers, and Flora married into the Fellows.
So the fellows and the pointers own the house now?
Flora owns the house. Depending on who you ask, that means her husband Felix owns it too.
What about your father?
His claim over the house kind of fell apart after my mother left.
Ooh.
Where's your mother now?
No idea.
Oh, she abandoned her. Didn't know about
There's
that.
something I noticed about Freya's knife wound.
Hit me.
From what we could tell, the blade went in at an exact right angle.
Right angle?
Perpendicular to Freya's body. And there's only one small pool of blood. Nothing on Freya's hands, or anywhere else. The whole thing is just a little too peaceful.
Ooh. Okay. This
Oh,
thing.
whatever it is,
All it is, gotta
what's
practice.
with all the broken glass?
What is this? I guess we haven't talked to everybody about this statue.
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene.
True.
Apart from the one in the painting.
Which is a
as
feather.
a mere abstract representation does not count. Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife. The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the harp. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are?
We are! I have a crab now!
Now this is interesting. Where did you find it?
In the astronomy tower.
And yet, it does not concern the field of astronomy.
Nope.
In fact, you could even say that entomology is the exact opposite of astronomy.
I don't know if I would say that,
you could.
I would not
but... You could
say
say
that,
it.
however.
Oh. You would?
No, it would be quite naive. To study science in any field is to study the connections between all matter in the universe, living or inanimate.
Dilute.
What's wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues. An item from Poppy's childhood. Her earliest piano lessons hold some special significance for her.
Why's that?
No idea. She has never graced me with the details, and I am not forthcoming enough to ask.
You two are friends, right?
We are, yes.
But
It is clear to me now that Poppy has become tired of my company.
Aww.
is it anything to do with Freya?
Oh, no. The changes in Poppy's mood have nothing to do with Freya. Her concerns simply lie elsewhere. What is your opinion of Tangle Tower?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangle Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi.
Yeah,
If you
inheritance
don't
is
want the
weird
house,
with
just tell them.
buildings,
Or
at
just
least in
sell it.
America.
Who cares?
You sound like her.
Aww. How about...
This photograph is my favorite photograph.
So, why'd you rip it in half?
That was not me. Besides, it was not a half that was ripped off. It was only a third.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe
Fifi,
she
did
knows
you
about
test the red
paints.
paint in this pot?
Yes, I did. I discovered it too was blood.
This
not
is
ink.
still blood?
A whole pot full of blood?
Not a whole pot. It is only partially full.
Yeah, but still. Doesn't that freak you out?
No. In fact, it may be considered rather reassuring.
Did she have blood on hand? Is she not really dead? You could use some inheritance. Me too. I get nothing. Sad. And I have no more grandparents.
I am scared of birds.
Why?
It is an irrational fear. I have no suitable explanation.
Oh,
Some birds can be mean. Like Skittle.
Who is this her to whom the message refers?
well, I don't know exactly.
Then how can I meaningfully evaluate this object? Next! Freya drew these,
Yeah,
The
I think so.
bird.
There's a note on the back.
but she never showed them to me.
Well, I think it was a gift for your mother. Like
Oh,
a
yeah, there's a
private thing
note in the
between
book.
Freya and Flora.
You're putting me in the will? Whoa. Wait, I want to look at this.
There's something
Oh!
about Felix's painting supplies.
Oh yeah, they were his painting supplies. He has blood!
Something suspicious.
Let's ask him about it.
Let's go! It's his paints, right? No, wait, it said Freya's paints, right? Whose paints are these? They're Freya's paints. But then he has his own paints. I don't know. Ooh, I'll get maple syrup. Yippee! Suspicion!
So, about this paint we found in your room.
Nothing
Are they the
suspicious
same?
about it. I used it to paint, obviously. Totally normal thing to do.
We never said it was suspicious.
Come on then, out with it. What exactly are you accusing me of?
It's not your paint pot.
It's not your paint pot. Did you take it from somewhere else?
What on earth? It's definitely mine. I even have proof. Look, the lid matches the ones on all my other paint pots. End of discussion.
Does it?
That's not the end of the discussion.
We need a clue to compare with Felix's red paint. Something to prove who it actually belongs to.
Doesn't it have a different label? So, Freya's paints. Aha! Hers is a mountain and the rest are this squiggly.
Let's take a closer look at this.
This does not match this. Freya's red paint was stolen and replaced by Felix's red pot of paint. Oh, maybe the glass, broken glass is was in the piano room. But the lids were swapped to hide it. That's probably it. The stolen business and broken. But Freya had noticed what happened? Maybe. I'm gonna say the lids were swapped.
Freya's red paint pot was stolen and replaced with Felix's red paint pot, but the lids were swapped to hide it.
That red paint is from Freya's supplies, not yours. Swapping the lids doesn't hide what you did.
Why are you bothering me about paint anyway? And none of this is connected to your murder.
Yes, it is, because it's full of blood! This red paint pot contains no red paint or has been emptied, was somehow filled with blood by Freya and emptied onto the floor after use. Oof, okay. I don't know the exact, I feel like it's a combination. This red paint pot was somehow filled with blood. Contained no red paint. No. Yeah. Was somehow filled with blood and emptied onto the floor after Freya used it to paint Flora. Before Freya used it to paint Flora.
This red paint pot was somehow filled with blood before Freya used it to paint Flora.
Oh, that's definitely something. Right, fine. Here's the story. I was busy working on a project when I suddenly realized I had run out of red paint.
See, it's weird because blood would oxidize pretty fast and be a dark color. That's a lot of blood to keep in a paint thing.
There was a certain amount of time pressure. So I politely asked Freya if I could borrow hers. Just for a little while, you know. Perfectly reasonable request.
But she said no.
I tried to explain why I needed it, but she didn't seem to care. So, well, I took Freya's red paint pot and swapped it with my own empty one.
You went into her room?
Not my proudest moment. But it's just paint. I didn't touch anything else.
And the paint pot you left behind was definitely empty?
Quite. I have absolutely no idea how it got blood in it, if that's what you're asking.
Why were you in such a hurry to get a hold of red paint anyway?
I was trying to finish this in time for Flora's birthday.
Aw,
I needed
it's so cute
red
though,
to paint
honestly.
the final details.
Could you not have just used a different color?
Out of the question. It had to be red and white.
If you managed to finish it, why haven't you given it to Flora yet?
Nah,
Is it her
well,
birthday?
I decided against it in the end. After what happened. Seemed a bit, insensitive.
A clue!
Let's go over what we know about the crime scene.
Yes, let's go now. We must go back to the beginning. The crime
We know a little
scene.
more about the crime scene now. So, what do you think? Was Freya stabbed by her own painting?
Think. Alright, see. This is gonna be tough because I don't actually really know what happened, but let's see. Was used to paint over, was used to paint the red tip of the, was replaced by, I mean, we know some of this. Let's see. Blood from the paint pot was designed to match? Maybe. Paint from the paint pot to distract Freya, to hide the evidence? Ooh. So it could stab, to distract, to hide the evidence, maybe. The blood was used to hide blood? No. It could be to paint over. This is probably not it.
Blood from the paint pot. Nope.
No. Okay, blood from the paint pot was used to paint the red tip of the, to hide the to resemble a bloody knife. Maybe, but that's probably not it. Paint. To hide.
Blood from the paint pot.
No.
That's not right.
Blood from the paint pot was designed to match. Blood from the paint pot was used to paint over the painted ink dip feather to resemble a bloody knife.
Blood from the paint pot. Almost.
No.
Maybe just change one thing.
Okay, one thing. Was used to paint over the painted flora, maybe?
Blood from the paint
No.
pot. That's not right either.
Okay, no, not that. This one was used to paint the red tip. I guess paint over is something else, but we know that, right?
Blood from the paint pot was used
I don't
to
know if
paint
this
the
really
red tip
says
off
anything
the
to me
painted
yet.
ink dip feather to resemble
Even
a
though it's
bloody
right.
knife.
I think you're right. Can't decide if I'm disappointed or relieved.
I have a question. Why?
Either it's a very strange coincidence, or somebody set it up.
Somebody deliberately put blood in the paint pot and hid that feather after the crime.
Right,
Why?
we don't have the feather
To distract
either.
us?
Possibly.
Well, it worked.
Possibly.
Flora's the only person who could have hidden the feather, unless someone took it from her.
Let's go over what we do know. The door was locked the whole time. It stayed locked until Fitz kicked it down. Normally, it can only be opened from the inside. Pointer said he couldn't see Freya from his telescope, but he did see Flora lying by the window.
So whatever got Freya got Flora too?
Except Flora survived. She didn't get a stab wound like Freya did.
Hold on. If there was no knife, then what did stab Freya?
It could be anything. It might not even be important.
How is it not important?
Right now, I'm less interested in the
It's a
what
right
and
angle.
more interested in the how.
So,
The angle of Freya's wound suggests she was stabbed at a perfect right angle.
yeah, and wasn't it Poppy who said that she was stabbed at a right angle, or was it Fifi? Can't remember. That means somebody saw a knife, but now we're like questioning the existence of the knife.
That is, from directly in front of her. But she was standing right up by the canvas.
Somehow, Freya ended up lying on her back, still perfectly in line with the painting.
Maybe something went through it.
Through the painting? Wouldn't that leave a hole?
Okay, well, how about this? How do we know Freya was stabbed before she fell over? Maybe her being stabbed and her falling over are completely unrelated.
True. Okay, I guess we're done thinking. Grab!
It's a garden, I think.
We could...
Ready when you are.
Alright. Anything telling us anything yet? Doesn't appear so. Ooh, I don't know if I want to click on that yet. Suppose we could... Who have we not done suspicions to? We have for him... Maybe
You
not
and
Poppy.
get along?
Oops, that's not what I didn't want to talk to her about it. I just want to see. This is the suspicion thing. And we did that, her... I think we did everybody. Why... The photograph proves Fifi have a hidden room. We unlocked the diary. There's something incriminating Freya that we're still not really sure of.
That painting.
Why would she
Maybe
want
Freya...
the atmosphere?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by
It's
the...
a photograph.
We have the photograph, which I don't know too much about either.
Not the kind
It's
of...
cool. Looks like old wine.
That's weird.
Why did you find it?
Nothing.
Does everybody have a three-sided thing? I guess we could talk to Pointer again. And maybe we could go back up to the room. I don't know. Real thing.
What's this? Is it a clue?
We don't actually know. But Grimoire picked it up, so now he has to pretend it is.
That's how it works.
The paints.
Is this important?
Possibly.
Model.
This is supposed to be Felix, is it?
I think so.
I see he's afforded himself considerable artistic license. This looks a little rushed, even by Felix's standards.
At least he tried.
Yes, I suppose it's good for the old fellow to have a hobby.
You
Keeps
disappointed
his
your
mind
wife
from
somehow.
decaying, you know.
She left you.
These were drawn by Freya. She must have drawn that one of Hawkshaw rather recently.
I guess.
How about
So
Tangle
which
Tower?
one is Tangle Tower?
What's that?
There are two towers, right? Florist Tower and your astronomy tower.
Neither? Truly, I have no idea. You'd have to ask Flora.
She named the house?
The whole thing is a result of her squabbling with her family.
With Felix, you mean? Her husband?
No, her brother and sister, and her father. The Remington family was a rather tumultuous little unit, you see. I don't think Flora has spoken with any of them in over a decade.
I wonder where they are. How about the Luke
I've
statue?
seen those earmuffs before. They're the ones Fitz always wears when he's out the front gardening.
Always wears.
Whenever I've seen him, yes.
Ha. How about the case file?
Not exactly a wealth of information, is it?
It's enough.
The harp.
A very old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone.
Oh, why?
The poor fellow's in bad enough shape as it is.
Suspicious. That's suspicious. The harp statue is definitely something we need to look into.
Well now, that is most definitely none of my business. Quite possibly none of yours either.
Letter.
Where on earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar.
Correct tape.
I haven't seen that tape for a long time. Who broke it?
No idea.
Ah, well, possessions are fleeting, my friends.
Potted flower.
What kind of flower is that?
We're not sure. I think it might be the only one of its kind.
Primrose would know. My wife was a floriculturalist. Best in the field. That's
Where
a
is
flower
she?
joke, but she was.
Interesting.
Birds.
That's rather a small cage for 3 birds, isn't it? But
Yeah.
then, aren't we all trapped in a cage?
Not like that.
Fitz seems rather keen to grow things like this in his greenhouse, doesn't he?
What's wrong with that?
Well, you can't eat it. Makes you wonder why he bothers at all.
The feathers.
I think you may wish to adjust your threshold of what you consider to be a clue.
Whatever. I need to have everybody look at
Curious
everything.
thing, isn't it? Do you know what she keeps in there?
Nothing. At the moment. It was empty when we opened it.
How bizarre.
Can't a woman keep an empty egg in her room?
Yeah.
Poppy's 2 closest friends. Freya looks so innocent there.
Innocent. Okay, you've shown him everything, and we've talked to him about everything. You're useless to me. How about this room? Have we looked at everything?
That is the
I thought
villain. This
vampires-
is a vampire who needs firms. Anything in
Dresses must. I didn't realize there were so many.
Ah, yes.
Oh, it's an eye.
We see this eye in the attic.
More handwritten sheet music.
What's all that about?
Oh, thank. Wouldn't want it to be dark. There's an, you know,
How do you even get
that's the real. Anything.
nothing you need to know about?
Various hand.
What do you think those-
Hopefully, nothing.
More symbols.
Various hand.
What do you think-
Hopefully, that.
thought
This
vamp-
is a vampire who needs firms.
We've already,
already
solved
solved
it. Ooh.
How do you even get?
That's the real.
It's an octopus.
No, it has 6. Don't say it.
Sextopus.
Sextopus.
Empty. A lamp. It is most definitely.
We have a lot of stuff now. I guess I could go. Ooh, did we talk to? I don't know. And now I'm just sort of clearing the board of things. Like you. What have I not talked to you about? A lot of stuff. Damn.
Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
We're working on it.
I don't think
That's
that's
a no
even
then.
something we can brute force. I think because I think it's already set to stuff. We need to find the crab symbol for this. It's not like we like rotate these out or anything. It's like it is what it is. We just need the crab to figure stuff out.
One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're
Yeah, ooh,
earmuffs for
true.
blocking out
Can I
sound.
restore the damaged tape somehow?
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music.
Someone that doesn't like music. I don't know if we can, because there's a lot of things to fix. And technically we can still play it. Like, we've heard what's on the tape. And that was the piano music.
Where did you find this?
Do you have any theories about where this might have been?
Or who might have had it.
I have several theories, but they are my theories, and I'm not going to share them. Does
Fish
Flora
statues.
still
Yeah,
own
we
that
haven't figured
bird?
out the fish
Do you know?
statues yet.
I think so.
I feel like we have to
The
figure out
drawings are from a
who
few years
moved
ago.
the earmuffs.
See.
Ooh, what else? What else? What else?
These people really are ridiculous, aren't they? A book from the library. One of hundreds, no doubt. What makes this one special?
It's about birds.
Yes, I see that. You got it open. I'm impressed. I managed it myself yesterday. I thought Flora might be hiding something in there.
It was empty yesterday, too.
It was. Perhaps it's always been empty. A somewhat cumbersome device, and an altogether inefficient way to listen to music.
What kind of music do you like, Hawkshaw?
Whoa.
I like anything.
What a cop-out.
That sound effect sounded very familiar to, like, it was kind of Phoenix Wright-ish, like someone snapping.
Is that a clue?
Dunno. It was important enough to be framed, though.
I framed my law degree, doesn't make it a clue.
Same? Yeah?
A diary. Have you read it?
Not yet. It's locked.
Sort of. We
And
have.
you haven't attempted to force it open?
That would be cheating.
Cheating! Hey.
Do you also have a pile of leaves as a clue?
Leaves.
Not yet. Did you see some suspicious leaves?
The people here are surprisingly materialistic, considering how sheltered they are.
Materialistic?
Growing this fruit simply because it produces a gemstone-like material. For what possible purpose, other than financial gain?
You're speculating.
What would you do, Grimoire, if you could grow valuable stone straight from the earth?
Paints,
Paints?
which we know
Yep.
have blood.
Paints.
Mm-hmm.
I'd tell him not to quit his day job. But he hasn't got one, has he? These figurines remind me of a case I once solved involving a possessed doll. Turned out to be
Ooh.
a bit of a smokescreen, as these things often do.
Your life sounds fun. Grimoire, why don't we ever have fun adventures like that?
This
Are
is
we?
fun.
Not having a fun adventure?
I'm having
right
fun.
at
You
this
guys
very
having
moment?
fun? Birds.
3 birds, 1 cage. What makes them worth keeping cooped up, I wonder? Would they not be happier flying free?
But then they might fly away from Tangle Tower entirely.
I wonder if they would. I believe that was in Flora's room yesterday, but it was not cracked when I saw it
Oh.
last.
It was recently cracked. That is interesting.
Tangle Tower. No idea why they insist on calling it that. It's not even a tower. It's little more than a pair of turrets stuck on either side.
Turrets.
Have
That's an
you
interesting way to
searched
talk about
the
it.
whole place?
I believe so. Why?
He wants to know if you found any secret rooms.
Secret room, secret room, secret room.
I'm afraid the residents of Tangle Tower are far too ordinary for anything like that. I was disappointed too.
Yeah, an attic's not really secret, but I do feel like there's an empty missing space in the middle.
Makes quite an impression, doesn't it? Although I can't imagine why she painted Flora wielding a knife.
You didn't see a knife anywhere in Flora's room, did you?
I did not. I conclude whatever stabbed Freya must have been brought into the room from outside. Unless, of course, it was the painting itself.
Surely you don't believe in that kind of thing.
A detective's job is to examine every avenue of thinking.
Alright, damage
Where'd
tape.
you dig that up?
It wasn't buried. It was underwater.
Someone trying to conceal evidence, perhaps?
The damage tape has humming, which we need
Photograph
for
of
the
Freya.
thing in the
Could
front.
be important. And you consider that important evidence, do you?
Alright, everything has been said to her. Great. We must exhaust all avenues. Everything. Everything.
Who gave you that information?
Well...
We don't actually know who it was. We were contacted anonymously.
Oh, that's
I see.
true.
And what happens if the
I
person
forgot
who
already.
contacted you turns out to be the murderer?
I never thought about that.
Honestly, that would be kind of fun. Like a twist, you know?
A twist.
How odd. It's
Egg.
an egg with feet.
It was locked, but we opened it. But it was empty.
It's like a haiku.
Fun story. That
Gramophone.
belongs to Poppy.
So why is it up in Flora's tower?
I'm not sure.
Paints.
Paints are different to flowers.
I'd say so, yeah.
At any time, flowers can bloom with perfect, faultless colors. Red, blue, white. With paint,
Red, white, and blue.
once you've tainted
My
a color
favorite
by
colors.
mixing it with
Yeehaw!
others, not even the most skilled painter can return it to its pure form. Felix made that? Huh. That's quite sweet, really.
Birds.
Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they, like, her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
We already know about these small
We found these up in the
lenses.
rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, it could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
Alright, everything but
You
the
ever seen
this
this before,
lens, which
Fitz?
is not very important.
No, but I don't normally go into Fifi's room.
That's not where we found it.
Oh, I just thought it looks like it belongs to her.
Everything, okay. Okay. Moving on. Where do we talk to you about everything? I feel like we have. Empty egg, like almost everything, except for this egg
was
and paints.
inside?
Nothing.
Why is the glass cracked down one side?
Natural wear and tear, maybe?
No way. Freya took good care of her stuff.
And we know why, because it's messed up, and there's nothing else for us to talk about here. You! At least it's a bigger cage than what it looks like in the photograph. Alright, a lot of stuff here.
You know, it's probably quite impressive. To a visitor, fresh eyes and all that.
Not to you?
Try living in it for 20 years. The sheen wears off. If it wasn't for my fits, I'd have little reason to stay.
What about inheritance? You're the next oldest pointer after your uncle, aren't you?
Well, thank you very much for phrasing it like that. But
27.
no,
She's
any
young.
money left in the Pointer family will pass down directly to Poppy.
Is that fair?
Couldn't care less, to be perfectly honest.
Case file.
Finally! I get to see a detective's case file.
That's a very specific thing to be excited about.
Only last week I asked that miserable hawkshaw woman if I
Miserable.
could see her case notes.
I'm guessing she said no.
Would have been much more polite if she had just said no. Instead, she was quite rude to me. Accused me of being, what was it? A shallow sensationalist.
I like that her hat is a bird.
I'm sure I've read about this creature somewhere. Don't remember anything about him playing the harp, though. Goodness me. Poppy really doesn't take care of her belongings, does she?
It wasn't in Poppy's room. It was in the little pond in the garden.
Exactly! Hardly the place for it. Hello. Who penned this
Hello.
juicy little number?
We don't know. It's not signed.
An anonymous letter? Classic clue. Poppy's
Gramophone.
gramophone. She's had it for a long time. As a young child, she'd call it her mama phone. On
Aww.
account of it belonging to her mother.
That's
cute.
Cute.
Oh yes, adorable. Ooh, a secret.
Ooh, I love that.
That's our guess, too.
Excellent.
Paints.
Freya doesn't take very good care of her paints, does she? But then she was always rather bohemian. Had her own priorities. A bit vain to carve wooden figurines of oneself, isn't it?
Horn.
Haven't seen this one in a while. He lives in the music room, doesn't he?
Currently.
What can I do about that?
Looks a little simple for Poppy, doesn't it? Thought she was a grade 12 or something.
I didn't know there were that many grades.
I'm sure they invented some new ones just for her.
Is there a grade? There's a grade 12, right? 9, 10, 11, 12 is the last one.
It's that bird. But these must have been drawn at least a year ago. Oh, how sad. Lovely. Freya was very talented, even at that age.
Do you know how old this photo is?
Not sure. Must be a couple of years at least. Sometime before Fiona settled on her current style.
Fiona. She's got 2 watches in that photo.
I don't know what that is.
Alright, everything has been checked off. We must move on. Fifi! It is your turn to look at every single piece of evidence we have. Empty
That
egg.
belongs to my mother. I think she must be fond of eggs. There are a number of egg-shaped carvings to be found in the garden and in the Grand Hall.
Yeah, what's the deal with all the eggs?
Some people just like eggs. The gramophone belongs to Poppy, but I believe she gave it to my mother, and my mother often loaned it to Freya. Or maybe it is the other way around.
When did it get cracked?
I cannot pinpoint it exactly. All I know is that it must have happened sometime in the last 2 days.
Who is cracking this gramophone?
The fruit here has a unique chemical makeup.
Have you seen
It makes
these
them
items?
completely
Hands over 100
pointless.
clues. Yep.
Unless you wish to cut it down and sell it as a precious stone.
It's not edible.
Depends
On what?
on the structural integrity of your teeth. What's a
Feathers.
mess? Penelope should tidy up after herself.
These weren't dropped by Penny. They were dropped by birds, I think.
My argument stands.
Okay, flower.
It is a flower. It reminds me of something, but I cannot say what.
I like that it resembles her. It's so cute. Alright, everything checked off here? Oh no, the trowel.
That blade.
It's a troll for gardening.
It is.
It is? Okay, everything here. Okay, who do we have left to talk to? You? Then we surely must have talked to everybody about everything, right? And then I'm probably just not clicking something. Oh shoot, we didn't talk to him about a lot of stuff. Ah! Alright, here we go.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangle Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, yes, less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
Case
What's
file.
this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written?
See, I feel
in
like
this
these first 2 items are pretty much
document?
like what
Sounds
Phoenix
great.
Wright is like, this is
I
my
find it
attorney
comforting.
badge. It proves I'm an attorney.
Rather ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go? Years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way.
And it must be
But,
what was
I
in the
can't
aquarium or
recall.
something.
That looks like it might belong to Poppy. I'm as confused as you are. It
Convincing.
would have been a beautiful painting. It's rather a shame Freya was unable to finish it.
Nothing about it seems strange to you.
Well, all these modern paintings are slightly strange, aren't they? The emotion of the piece taking over from, say, anatomical accuracy.
What about the knife in Flora's hand?
A knife? That's what you see?
You don't?
Well, as I was saying, Freya's artistic approach distorts certain shapes. Hard to say exactly what we're looking at.
What if there's something in the painting here as well? I don't know.
Does Flora normally keep something in here?
She must do, but I admit I've never managed to work out what.
Why not just ask her?
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked
Is she
away
holding a red
in
and white
ceramic
feather?
egg,
Could
it's
be.
because they don't want to be asked about it.
Rules to live by.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do.
Yes, we know that it is a feather.
But that looks like it might belong to Poppy. Looks like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the pots are cracked down one side?
No, that's very odd.
You forgot. It's
They're
okay.
normally in excellent
It's the ink
condition.
dip bird, which belonged
seem
to
pretty
her,
sure
so
about
she's holding a
that.
feather, but the feather is missing, and we don't know where it is.
That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a
This
little
red shape must
miserable for
also
my
be an
taste.
abstract something, but it could be the killer. I don't know.
That's one of Freya's.
I wanted to
impressive.
take a look at it, but I'll look at it after.
Freya was quite the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way, in a good way. Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd. Why
Is it
would
a personal
someone
book?
lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Aha! Teenagers are funny, aren't they?
I wish I kept up a diary, but I just didn't
Why
trust.
don't you ask Fiona about
And
that
I'm lazy.
one? Looks like her area of expertise.
Not quite a writer.
That looks like it might belong to Fitz. Now this is still in very good condition. Apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the
conceal it.
evidence. Cunning.
True. Could be
I've
concealing.
never seen that before. Looks valuable. Bizarre things, aren't they? Penelope seems rather attached to them.
Do you not feel sorry for them in that little cage?
Come now, I'm sure they could leave if they really wanted to. That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
Thank you.
Goodness me! Oh dear,
Do you know who this is?
not a clue.
It's very nice that they're like, oh, she's that's not her anymore, and she doesn't want to be talked about. So we don't know who that
Never been
is.
one for music. Why not ask Poppy instead?
The statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements, but it's not too bad. Might be salvageable. Is that a
Four
clue?
feathers.
Really?
It might be.
Flora.
These drawings are quite precious.
You look so sad
I'm
looking at the
surprised
bird.
Flora let you see them.
What happened to the bird? Did it die?
I don't know. Seems likely, though, doesn't it? My daughter Fiona and her best friend. They grow up so fast.
Do you know why it's ripped like that?
Ah, yes. I didn't even notice. No idea.
All right, talked about everything. Ah! Oh, whoa. Talk to the suspects about your case file. Talk to the... I guess I've talked to everybody about these files now, and I've gotten achievements for it. Great. I wanted to look at something. Was it this? I don't know. Got 2 copies of this here. We also have crab. This photo, which I'm still not sure. Does this look like Hawkshaw? Do you think this is Hawkshaw? It's like this is like her hair, right? And then this is her red cloak, and this is like her face, right? It's Hawkshaw, right? Did she have like a premonition? And we already talked to her about everything, I believe. So it's not like she would have anything to say about that. Yeah, we've looked at that. What does she have to say?
It's powerful. Freya was a talented young woman.
Someone even liked it enough to take a photo of it.
Now, we don't know why they took the photograph, do we? Perhaps they just wanted it for reference.
I didn't talk to her about the trowel. Oh, thank you.
This is a potential murder weapon, is it not?
I don't know. I don't think the murderer would leave the murder weapon just lying around.
I think you'd be surprised as to what people leave lying around.
Alright, now it's everything. 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 Lips! We need to know. Wait, this is Birdsong. No, hold on.
Weird.
And this is...
Someone humming a tune.
Oh, look! Now we have the crab. I just needed to wait for the freaking thing to enact. We have everything. Let's go.
That's all four melodies, I think.
So,
Of course.
what do we do with them?
Should we go back to the garden?
Yes. Let's go. We have the crab mystery.
Let's try this again.
You know, I think we might be able to solve this now.
Yeah, we talked to everybody about everything. Okay, now they can be rotated. I don't think they were able to be rotated before, I'm pretty sure. This one.
That's gotta be right.
Nothing. Maybe it's broken.
Wait, do you hear that?
Oh! Whoa! It kind of looks like a bear. It could be a bear. Werewolf? Maybe it's a werewolf. We saw werewolves upstairs. There's also this weird griffin thing. It's spooky! Hi, Katie. Hello. We're solving the mystery.
Where do you think it goes?
Behind Poppy's room, perhaps? Hi. Or upstairs to the attic? I don't know. Probably behind the bedroom because that's suspicious and there's like warm air. What is up with that?
Down.
Well, it goes down, but maybe then back up? I don't know. Secret room! Pog! Oh my god. A new chapter. Underneath. Continue. Woohoo! Oh, and we see, her here, too. Whoa, look at all these. And the bugs! Secret room! Bugs!
And drawn entomology charts.
Could this be a Freya secret room or someone else's secret room? Hawkshaw didn't even think about this.
Is that a lab coat?
Warning, hand wash only. Size, small.
Small
Bugs. Big ones.
bugs.
Looks like they're made of metal.
Gold.
That
Nope.
Oops.
It looks like the inside of a roof.
It's so dark. I can barely tell what I'm looking at.
Thirsty?
Beaker.
What's in there?
Look closer. It's the bug!
9 beetles. All different, all dead.
You know what I listened to recently? It was this like short video talking about how we draw butterflies all wrong most of the time. Like if you see pictures of real butterflies, or like alive butterflies rather, their wings aren't like up like we see in drawings. When we look at drawings, we're usually copying like dead bugs where the wings are splayed out so we can see the full like spectrum of their colors. But in reality, when they're alive, they have this like downward shape. So it's just kind of interesting how even though like butterflies symbolize like, you know, rejuvenation and you know life and stuff, we're actually drawing them dead. And I thought that was really interesting, and I want to take that knowledge and next time I'm drawing butterflies, draw them the correct way and not the dead way.
Poor little guys.
There's a bunch of notes written all around them. It's mostly numbers. No idea what they mean. It's a little diagram of a beetle, with some incomprehensible notes scribbled next to it.
That's weird.
What?
It looks really normal
Normal.
compared to the beetles behind the glass.
9 beetles.
Okay.
There's a bunch of
These
mostly
are
numbers.
not anything specific. Okay, I know this is an awkward time, especially since we found a new room, but I need to fill out my water, so I'm gonna go temporarily into ads, and I will be back very shortly. See you in just a little bit. Alright, I'm back. I got water, and I got pumpkin seeds as a snack. Let's find a freaking puzzle.
Is it locked?
Seems likely, doesn't it?
Look closer. Oh
Weird
boy,
what
it's
they
been a while
say.
since we've done a puzzle.
I'm pretty sure the latches can slide into the middle.
Latches slide in the middle. Okay. Ooh, okay. So this is supposed to connect everything. Interesting, okay. Nothing's oh, here we go. There we go. So you got this end. This is the other end that needs to connect. So that seems right. This can't be it because it goes back on itself. This doesn't seem right. That also doesn't seem right. So I guess we could look at this side. I wasn't... Alright, yeah. That could work. Let's see. Now what? Nothing here. Nothing there. Doesn't seem to line up. We've got this here, but then this interrupts the other thing. It could... Something could be here. I don't know. What's connecting here, though? I mean, this could be wrong. It could be this one, actually. Alright, if we think it's this one... That doesn't work. Ooh, okay. Now we've got a big connecting line. Doesn't quite work this way. Nothing there. Oof. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Okay, and then we go back. Oop. We go back in on itself, and then this has to stay. Oh wait, ooh, that has to stay too. Okay, so here. Yes, okay. And here. And this one. And oh wait, maybe not. This one. Maybe. Wait, okay. I think we got it. Yeah.
No, that was it.
So smart.
Nice work.
Oh my god, this water is hitting. So smart.
Anything inside?
Yeah, more research.
Oh, it's more of these charts. Oh, and it's the fish guys. They got legs. And their legs kind of look like bird feet. Fish, eel, guts, precipitation. Ooh, here's the pear. Which might be the fruit that we've seen. There might be something there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I should read this. Our unique flora and fauna is the byproduct of a number of as yet unidentified chemicals. Excuse me. Oh, and we've got the Roman numerals, which is like elsewhere. I'm not sure if that means anything, but we'll see. These chemicals are continually present in the water, forming clouds and filling the lake. This causes a variety of mutations in plants and animals. Smaller creatures such as arachnids, insects, mollusks, amphibians, and crustaceans are the most affected. However, the chemicals may travel up the food chain and cause mutations in birds and reptiles. As far as we know, mammals remain completely unaffected. You've got an egg or perhaps a seed. I mean, this looks like cracked egg. A flowchart, DNA. Whoa!
Whose research is this?
Secret laboratory.
This is
Oh my god, wait.
seriously in-depth research.
That's
Do we have all of this to
impressive,
fill
but
out?
it's
Am I not as far as I
incomplete.
thought?
There's a section missing.
That would suck. Ooh, okay, beetle. This is part of the Roman numerals. Yes.
So, this is Pointer's secret lab.
Definitely seems like he's the one using it.
I guess not a lot of people know about the secret entrance.
Astrology on top.
But if Pointer's the
etymology on
only
the
one
bottom.
who comes down here, why would he need to lock his research in a safe? Who is he hiding it from?
He's just paranoid, especially about his golden beetle.
What do you think he's trying to do exactly?
Think. Pointer, locked up, wasn't aware, has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Pointer has been trying to breed the golden beetle in the underground laboratory.
Why? Because it's rare?
Because it's gold?
Is that it?
I think so. I don't think he cares about entomology any more than he cares about astronomy. He just wants to get one over on Felix. If he can breed his own gold, suddenly Poppy's inheritance is looking pretty,
Infinite. Might explain why he was so worried about losing the beetle. Maybe somebody did steal it.
Might have been Freya after all. We know she was trying to get through the secret door in the garden.
She might not have known what was down here, though. Maybe she was just curious.
Curious, sure, but not naive. I reckon she knew what was going on.
I think we're still missing the bigger picture. There's no way this is all just about a beetle. We're done.
Ready to go down? Again?
Ooh, okay. Let me just...
It looks like they're being boiled.
Surely there's a
It's
second
ice
puzzle.
cold.
I know I haven't clicked on everything, so I just want to make sure I have
Forensic
everything.
Entomology, Volume 3.
That's an incredibly specific area of study.
We have down even
It's a hatch.
further.
But we're already in the basement.
Depends on your perspective.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll go deeper now. Oh my gosh, how deep does this go? Lowest level. Okay, I guess it goes this far. Ooh, and you can see under the lake, we've got some kind of stabby thing. So much to look at. Eyes.
We're too late. This photograph has been stabbed.
Why? By what?
Not sure. Some kind of metal stabbing thingy.
Harpoon? The reel. This is part of the reel. Metal. Do we have two? We don't. Interesting though. Oh, we do. We have part 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Metal rod.
So what's the photo?
It's the ink dip. Oh my god. It's Flora and all the ink dip birds and probably her father. It's been framed, but it is slightly damp. The photograph shows a young girl. A large man is sitting next to her. Around them are several red and white birds. A metal object was stabbed into the photo, leaving a hole near the man's chest. Just like Freya. Oh.
Do you know who it is in the photo?
Ooh.
This man in the photo, he reminds me of something from one of our clues.
Ooh, our clues. Oh, it's him, right?
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense.
I
when you
thought
know
that
who
was
he
him,
is.
but that makes sense. It's not. This. Oh shoot. Her name is Flora, so it's a fellow.
Lord Fellow.
Really?
Wait, no, hang on.
Felix made a little model of him for Flora.
Yeah, makes sense when you know who he is.
Oh, oops. Lord Remington.
Lord Remington.
Remington. That makes him Flora's father, meaning the girl
I forgot her
in the
original
photo
name.
is...
Yeah, it's her. See the bird too.
The
I never
bird.
would have guessed. Times sure do change.
I don't know. I don't think she looks so different.
Nah, she looks very similar. Oh, I like the background vocals.
Basements don't normally have windows.
Or at the bottom of the lake. It must be.
Right. But if that's the lake bed, why does it look like that?
Like what?
White, smooth, no plants, no anything.
Light and smooth.
That's not what a lake looks like.
Oh,
Where?
so many
are we?
clues. So many things to think about. It's all coming together.
Did you notice how much light this room has? For a room with one candle?
It's all coming through the window.
I'm pretty sure lakes are supposed to be darker at the bottom, not lighter.
Why is there a room down here anyway? And why is it so much older than the rest of Tangle Tower?
Ooh,
We still don't
where
really
it all
know
started
why
from
people
its
came to live here
foundation.
in the first place.
Maybe they just wanted to get rich. Like Pointer with his beetles.
I feel like the Remingtons came here for the lake, for what was in it.
It's
Mysterious
empty, though.
properties.
More empty than a normal lake would be.
It is now, yeah. Maybe we're too late.
There's nothing really... Okay, we've got everything there, so... interesting.
There's a roll of paper up there.
I'll see if I can reach it.
Let me guess. Blank.
Unrolled. Oh. Oh! This is the thing, what is it called? Blueprint. A blueprint. Storage. This used to be storage. This is the library, music room, bedroom. These were like the 2 main bedrooms. So a lot of things have been turned into bedrooms or whatever. Then we've got the basement is already here. Attic has not been established. Oh no, there's more stuff on top that hasn't been made yet. Got 30 feet. No wait. Don't 2 hash marks mean 30 inches? It must be feet though, right? Then we've got the lower levels and all that. The lake? Huh. Did the lake get made afterwards? I'm not really sure what the dotted lines necessarily mean. Interesting.
Hold on. Have we been to all of these rooms already?
Am I supposed to click on it? We've been to the aviary. The study is where we haven't been. Yes, I knew there was a secret room in the middle.
Study. Wait.
I know what you're thinking. And no, we never went in there.
How did we miss it?
I never missed it. I knew it the whole time because I'm smart.
This seems pretty significant.
Agreed.
Ooh, Misted Mansion. Oh, that's what it originally was called. Roll of parchment onto which the plans for a grand mansion have been drawn. A horizontal line marks where the lake was before, and a second mark where it is now. Right, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mansion is built on top of a large structure above the lake, supported by pillars. Freya's room is listed as storage. A room labeled study is in the center, spelled with R-E.
Do these puddles worry you?
Why?
That's lake water, but it's indoors.
Ah, I see your point.
It's an old coat rack. Looks thoroughly neglected.
2 cloaks. And a green hat draped on top for good measure.
Book.
A single book on a little makeshift table.
This is creeping me out slightly.
Why?
I think it's a children's book.
Ooh, good. Children's book in an abandoned, creepy area? That's fine. And Amphobe, the soul bear. This is the crab! The ink dip. Oh, and the silver snake. These are like legendary or mutated stuff. Yeah, look, this crab has an extra pincer. Grab. This is it.
Let's head back up to the Grand Hall. I want to find that last room.
Let's go. Yeah, 3-armed crab. Whoa! We're in the Grand Hall, but it's different now.
Oh, it's dark all of a sudden.
How long were we down there?
This must be it. This thing goes all the way up.
How are we supposed to get up there?
Hang on. It's pitch black, but I think there's a switch.
Pull it. Bop it. A ladder.
A ladder.
That's what I said.
Want to go up?
Climb it. Secret, 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 secret. The hidden heart. Continue. Whoa! Secret. Find your way into the secret room. We've got the eel. We've got the 3 crab. Oh my god, is the bird here? I hope it's still alive. Another werewolfy creature. Do we have the amphiboid here somewhere? Got three-headed. Wow, a lot of things to look at. Bird! Giant bird. I don't think it's the ink dip, but...
Who are all the people in this photo?
The crab!
Not sure, but it looks like someone didn't like them very much. Their eyes have all been crossed out.
Ooh, and we there was something in a previous clue that talked about the blackened. I think it was Freya's diary that said like the crossed out faces or something like that. Ooh, oh wait, this is Poppy. The ambassadors of Misted Mansion, or at least someone who looks like Poppy. This scarred guy. I don't know, similar to Hawkshaw though. I don't know the rest of these people. Photograph in a sturdy wooden frame, it's dusty and looks several years old. A brass plaque at the bottom of the frame reads, Ambassadors of Misted Mansion. This must be like ancestors then. Oh, and maybe this is Poppy's mom? I don't know. The photo shows 2 women and 3 men. Oh wait, yeah, I didn't even see him in the back. Is this... Wait a minute. That looks like Felix. Yeah, it's got his red cloak. Interesting. All 5 people have their faces cruelly covered with black ink. Cause like, well, it doesn't quite look like her, but it's still got the flower and sort of like the face shape, so it could be the mother. I would assume so. And then, oh, this could be Freya's parents. And then I don't know about this third guy. I don't know. I have no idea. Interesting.
That photo is important. I'm sure of it.
5 people.
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out with some kind of black ink.
That's weird.
Oh, you think so?
No, I mean, something I just realized. Sally, did we meet any of these people?
Yes.
Here at Tangle Tower?
I
Well,
just
the
figured
woman
it
on
out.
the left looks a little like Poppy, but her style is way different. And at first I thought the guy on the top right was Felix.
It's not?
But now that I look at it, I don't think it is
Oh,
him.
maybe it's the grandfather then.
Another photograph.
Their faces are all crossed out.
It looks like we solved it, I guess.
Coffee table, half-empty wine bottle, lamp left on. I'm gonna say someone's been using this room.
Someone complacent enough to leave their notebook lying around.
Clue. Several pages have been ripped out, but a few remain. 5th ambassador located finally. Ooh. Can't say I harbored any optimism, but still somehow disappointed. No better than the rest of them. Took my misted friend into the music room for experiments. It works. Perhaps too well. The laboratory was another disappointment. All that effort for what? He's even more short-sighted than I could have guessed. Went to the bottom. Nice view. It's mostly been cleaned out, but I have what I need. She got in, she was careful, nothing was moved, but I know it's time. Ooh, ambassadors and whatnot. Maybe it's like the people who, Flora's family that came back to the mansion and Freya found out? This could be talking about Freya.
It's a wooden pinboard, hung up on one of the chains.
Looks like there's a couple of things missing from it.
It's Hawkshaw! Oh my gosh. Yeah, what is up with Hawkshaw? Is she an ambassador? Maybe she's more in on this bug thing than we think. This is Hawkshaw. We're not gonna... Oh, maybe Hawkshaw came in and found it. It could be that. Or it could be Freya, but maybe it was Hawkshaw.
You know, in any normal room, this thing would be my main concern. In here, though, it barely makes the top 3.
Crap.
Is that a crab?
It's got a translucent exoskeleton. You can actually see its insides.
Also, crabs normally have 2 claws, right? Not 3?
Ooh, can we
Good.
move the claw?
Sure we should be touching it?
We can move it about.
Grimoire, don't you think it looks familiar?
The limbs of the creature can be rotated, and the claws can be opened or closed. Oh, I don't like the noise it's just making. Whoa, it can be moved all the way around. I feel like it's supposed to make a shape that we've seen before, but I don't know what that's supposed to be right now. Ooh. And I can move the whole thing, okay. Whoa! Oh god. Nasty, nasty sounds.
This crab really
That little wooden toy.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to help
No,
us.
the toy's not gonna help.
I think I've seen it more recently.
I wanted to check out the crab, but it's just happy. Ugh, something more recently that we've looked
Is
at.
that a crab?
It's got
also crab.
Something more recent. Paintbrush. I wish it wouldn't make those noises. Something more recent. More recent than the crab. What is more recent than the crab? The book on the mythical creatures? The eel? The ink dip bird? I'm not really sure how to make a picture with this. There was a book that had pictures of all the creatures,
This crab
right?
really- yeah, but I think I've seen it more recently.
Let's see. This book. Yeah, I guess we could make it to this shape. So open claw, open big claws, and then one thing like that.
Is that a crab?
It's got
also
Okay, so it's kind of like. Oop. It's kind of like this, right? More or less.
I guess that's
I don't
wrong.
think we need to guess.
What do you mean?
We have all the information we need in our case file.
Does this not look like what I did in
This
the case
crab
file?
Really, yeah, I think I've seen it more
I wish I could look at it at the same time. I guess it's slightly bent. Okay, so the other one is slightly bent. Let me try
It's also
that.
crab.
Ooh. Whoa. Hold on. It's Is it like this?
I guess
I
that's
don't think
what do you
we
mean?
have all the information we need in our case.
This is what I did
Nothing.
originally.
Sure, I've seen this thing.
This?
Perfect.
Okay, okay. Crossbolt! Oh boy. 90-degree angle. Was it lowered and then shot?
What's this?
Something somebody didn't want us to find.
There's the reel.
What is it?
Mardio, I think that was a little too much help.
Was someone trying to hide it? From us?
I don't know, but it looks incomplete to me. I want to know what happened to the rest of it. Where are the other parts?
We found them already.
We found them already.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I want to go back. I want to go back.
I think that but not this part.
How do I don't want to see this. Escape. This... It won't let me go back. Fine. Also, I messed up the thing and now it's not full screen anymore. There we go. Oh, because I pressed escape. The lens, perhaps? Yes, okay. And then this is the reel. And then this is the metal rod.
What do you make of it?
Not sure. Let's keep an
The
open mind.
weapon.
You don't think the crossbow is the murder weapon?
Oh no, the crossbow is definitely the murder
Okay,
weapon.
good.
But that doesn't mean we've solved the mystery.
Yes, okay. Ooh, this
An
heater.
incinerator built into the wall.
Oh, is this is the heated room?
It's still pretty hot.
But that doesn't mean Poppy is a part of it. I don't want her to be the villain. She's too hot.
Is there anything left inside?
It's mostly ashes.
Ashes?
But yeah, there's something.
No! Wait. No! Huh? No! I don't want it to be the bird. Please don't let it be the bird. No! But there's red cloth and buttons. Interesting. Ooh, no, but the feather was kept. It could be. It could be the one that she kept and not necessarily like burned the bird.
Someone's been using this room. I don't get it. This room is in the original building plans for the mansion. But nowadays it's some big secret?
It's not a secret to everybody. At least one other person still knows about this room.
The way the notebook was left out on the table makes me think it's someone who has the room all to themselves.
Whoever it was, they left more than just the notebook. There's a whole design project on this pinboard. Feels like someone
when
put
there's something
quite a bit
missing
of
in
effort
there.
into it.
It's a shame there are things missing from it. I'm betting
Is it the
it'd make more
photograph?
sense if we could see it all together.
That might not be impossible, you know.
It's a photograph. Photo of a painting. Oh, and there's one more thing. We have a ripped note somewhere. The notebook?
That's definitely the
No.
right. None of the pages match up to it.
Do we have? It's not the. Oh, it is. It is. These are. Oh, this is more Hawkshaw drawings. So it's a recent thing. These are a line of Hawkshaw drawings.
The painting from Freya's room and those sketches. Did Freya design Detective Hawkshaw's clothes? What kind of sense does that make?
I don't think that's why Freya made that painting, but it may have been why somebody took a photo of it to use as reference. And as for those sketches of Hawkshaw,
Whoa, it's someone
I
in
don't think Freya
disguise?
actually drew them.
Is
It
Hawkshaw
was
in
somebody
disguise?
else.
It was
Someone
somebody.
with less of a talent for art.
Doesn't exactly narrow it down.
Hawkshaw does have the
Should
scar.
we go ask
It's the person in the
Detective Hawkshaw
photo.
about all this?
I'm not sure. We still don't know what's really going on.
Hawkshaw is an entire disguise. Someone who likes the astronomer pointer. Secret.
Time to solve this.
All right, break out the notebook. Time to put it all together.
Let's start with this. It's an arrow for the crossbow, and it matches Freya's wound. It's the murder weapon. I'm sure of it.
Despite the fact it doesn't have any blood on it, and it wasn't found anywhere near the crime scene.
Mm-hmm. It was cleaned, then it was hidden. I don't think anybody expected us to get down to that room at the bottom of the lake.
Okay, so Freya was shot by a crossbow. Where was it fired from?
Down.
It was fired from above Freya.
Above, huh?
Yeah, our diagram doesn't show everything. Let's add in the rest of the crime scene.
The attic.
Perfect hiding place. We even found a part of the murder weapon up there. The wheel was used to pull the arrow back up through the
The
crack
meeples
in the
are so
floorboards.
cute.
Explains why we never found a weapon at the crime scene, I guess.
The murderer must have dropped the reel in the attic. I'm guessing they were in a hurry to escape.
Wait. The arrow was fired through the crack in the floorboards?
Yeah, it's directly above where Freya was found.
And it was
lying on
pulled
her
back up.
Nope. Doesn't add up. It would have missed her if she was still standing up by the painting.
Ah, right.
Unless she was already lying on her back.
Freya was already lying on her back before the arrow was fired.
I think so too.
I don't know why. Ooh. Could she have fallen unconscious, or was she relaxing? I don't think she was already killed. She could have been relaxing, but what? I don't know, it feels weirder that she would be relaxing. Maybe she's unconscious somehow.
She'd fallen unconscious.
Something in the room caused Freya to fall unconscious.
Maybe the gramophone was weird, like maybe something was shot out of it? Or something?
The gramophone.
Right.
But the gramophone by itself can't do that.
Music being played. Something in the gramophone?
There was something in the gramophone.
I don't know what though.
Mm-hmm. Something small.
Ooh. Something small in the gramophone that caused her to go unconscious. Something in the gramophone. Could it be a tape? Something small in the gramophone. Was it a bug? Something. The egg? No. A small lens? I mean, that is a weird thing, but I don't know. Oh, we have this, I don't know what it is, but it could be this thing right there.
That's not it.
Oh, okay. That's not it. Obviously. I knew that. Something in the gramophone. Something small. The blood.
That's not it.
No. The egg.
That's not it.
No. The small lens.
That's not it.
No. Something in the gramophone. The tape.
That's not it.
No. This one.
That's not
No,
it.
no, definitely not. Well, clearly it was in the gramophone. And it was small. It could be... Where did we find this trowel again? The metal rod? Burnt items? The feather?
That's not it.
That's not it. The metal rod.
That's not it.
Not it. Something in the gramophone. The trowel. Wait, did I already say this? What was hiding in the gramophone? A fruit.
That's not it.
That's not it. It's not any of the
That's not it.
models that we... Because these were clues that we seen earlier. Crumpled paper?
That's not it.
That's not it. Ah!
That's not it.
What? I mean, crack. No, I
That's not
already looked at all the tapes. The tape is cracked. It was in the gramophone, but not the small thing in the gramophone. Was there something in here? Like, is it in the pictures? Something in the gramophone.
That's not it.
The loot statue. The paintbrush.
That's not it.
The trowel.
That's not it.
The building plants.
That's not
That's not it. The photo.
That's
The
not it.
crossbow.
That's not it.
The notebook.
That's not it.
The bug.
Pointer's
Knew it.
research says it can emit an incredibly loud hiss when it feels threatened.
I don't remember that.
Poppy and Fitz both said they heard a loud noise around the time.
I don't
of the murder.
remember that
Neither
part of
them
the bug.
had any
First
idea what it
try.
was.
This seems a little far-fetched. Is it really loud enough to knock someone out?
No, I don't think so. Not by itself. But don't forget, it was being amplified
And
by
then
the
she
shape
fell.
of the gramophone. Now, I don't think we're purely talking about volume either. It might just be a particular type of frequency.
This is getting kinda scientific. Since when do you know anything about the effects of weaponized audio frequency?
I don't, but I think someone else does. Do you remember that statue we found in the music room? The horn it's playing. It's a pretty similar shape to the one on the gramophone. That broken glass isn't there on accident. This is someone's science experiment.
Thinking about it, Pointer said he saw Flora was knocked out too. I guess they were both in range of the noise, although Pointer might have been lying.
Personally, I think he was telling the truth about that. It's pretty clear a powerful frequency did pass through Flora's tower. Caused quite a bit of damage too.
What was affected by the powerful frequency? The gramophone, because it was broken.
Those cracks didn't appear out of nowhere. Freya's paints, the pink cassette tape,
Yes, any of
and
these.
the gramophone itself, they all sustained similar damage while they were in that room.
That's some seriously powerful vibration, enough to crack metal, enough to knock someone out all the way across a room.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't get. If the frequency was so powerful and had such a big range, how did the murderer pull it off? Wouldn't they have been in range too? Think about
They had the
it.
headphones.
They can't have been much further away from the gramophone than Flora was.
They
They protected themselves.
How?
This one I know. First try.
These are some pretty heavy-duty earmuffs. I think they'd be enough to block out the sound.
Right. Let's go over everything from the start. 1. Freya is painting Flora's portrait. They're listening to music on the gramophone.
2. The murderer is hiding in the attic, wearing earmuffs.
3. The golden beetle starts to emit its hissing noise.
Hold on. How did it know?
The beetle?
Yeah, what triggered it at that particular moment? Pointer's research said it makes the noise when it feels threatened.
Not
It
sure.
was playing
Maybe
the
something
cracked
in the
tape.
music?
Maybe.
4. Freya and Flora are both knocked unconscious by the vibrations. Freya lands on her back. She drops the brush and palette by her side.
5. The murderer fires the crossbow directly downwards.
6. The arrow is pulled back up on the reel.
7. The murderer leaves the attic, presumably.
8. The door is kicked down.
Where
Fitz
did
and
they
Poppy
leave?
enter the room.
It took a while for some people to get to the other side.
That's it. There's something bothering me.
What?
I just want to check something. Let's go back to the crime scene.
All right. Flora's tower. What are we checking here? Are we checking the gramophone? Or maybe this case file. Blood. Okay. Painting.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
Is there something in the painting? Wielding. Should I be zooming in anywhere? Something in the painting?
The answer is in the painting. I'm
The
sure of it.
feather, her head is shaped this empty space, the mountains. Well, let's look at the gramophone. Birdsong could have been played to have the bug. Got the paints. This is just all the clues that we've had before. Okay, don't have anything there yet.
It's dark.
Something
The
in the
answer is in the
painting. Am I supposed to
I'm sure
click
of it.
something in the painting, perhaps? Doesn't feel like it. Combination, no.
The answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
Whoa, where's the painting? Blood, not holding a knife.
I can see the stars. The plant. It's in the book.
Yes, it is. Oh, wait, in the book?
What?
Look.
Oh, it is kind of shaped like... It's kind of shaped like that. I don't know. It's kind of exactly like the picture. Oh, God. It's just like so simple of a drawing that it didn't really occur to me. So that's there.
The plant's in
What?
the book. Look.
That's in the book. So, okay. The bird. The door. Am I just supposed
The
to...
answer is in the painting. I'm sure of it.
We got... It's a missing plant. There's a missing plant. There's a second plant.
I can see the stars.
It's dark.
I feel like that is the thing here. Like, there is a second plant that's missing.
It's in
What?
the book. Look.
But what am I... How am I supposed to, like, tell them, the game, that... We don't have this plant. We have different potted flowers. How? Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I see that the plant
It's
is
dark.
not here.
It's dark.
The plant.
What?
Look.
And we have the bird. We have the ink dip feather. We have the feathers. What am I supposed to say here?
Freya, did you leave us a clue?
Green? Or is this supposed... Well, they could described it as black. Okay, we looked at everything. I guess that was it. The missing clue.
So what's bothering you?
Something that's not here. The thing we didn't find. We know she was holding it during the painting.
The feather.
Flora's ink dip feather?
It was here. In this room. Where'd it go?
We found it somewhere else.
Found it somewhere else.
It was in the ashes.
We were a little too late to save it.
So it was stolen from the crime scene.
Didn't burn very
and
well.
ended up in the incinerator down in the study.
Someone wanted to destroy it, I guess.
But how? How was it stolen from up here in Flora's tower?
Presumably, Flora dropped it when she fell unconscious.
Yeah, and then what? The murderer couldn't have stolen it if they were up in the attic.
So the question is, how could they steal something from a room they weren't able to access?
There could be another person, I suppose.
The final clue about the crime scene. Freya
There's the
left
plan.
it for us right here.
The blood. Inside the
It's in
unfinished
the
painting.
unfinished painting. It's not
Something
quite
with
a
the plant.
photo, but still, it's an image of the crime scene recorded just before the murder. If only she'd finished it, then I could be totally sure.
It's true she never finished it, but she did intend to finish it.
Meaning?
We know more about the painting than what Freya actually got down on the canvas.
How did Freya show us her intentions for the painting? I mean, there's a sketch. Show her intentions for the painting. So she was perhaps drawing this as a clue to show someone else? How did her show us the intentions? She could have had the blood, perhaps? Could have been her palette, like her brush and palette, perhaps?
Freya prepared all the colors she was going to need.
Yes, okay,
before
yes.
she started painting.
So that shows, yes, okay, I understand. Blood on the brush. Isn't it? It's going to be used. The black paint is going to be used to draw this sketch, which is part of flourish dropped by the ink bird. Ooh, tell me something by the window. No. Freya had lost, perhaps? No, Freya's... No. I guess it could be this. The blood on was going to brush inked a feather. Which was part of Flora's dress. Freya had lost as a murder weapon. Something sitting in the window.
The black paint was going to almost. Maybe just.
Is the murder weapon which Freya had lost part of Flora's dress? Black paint, sketch, something sitting on the window. It sounded like I was just one off, but what does this mean? It's gonna be sketch. Black paint was gonna be used. Sketch.
The black paint.
No.
Nope.
Let's try this again. Blood on the brush was going to be used.
Blood on the brush. That's not right.
Was it added by the murderer? Dripped onto the canvas from.
The black paint. Almost.
Not
Maybe just the black paint.
Not the
That's not right either.
Freya.
The black paint. That's not right either.
Paint something on the bottom. Yes, because it's there. I don't... Maybe... This is not the right thing. Dripped onto the canvas. Added by the murderer. Isn't actually paint. It was going to be used to paint. This seems right. Is it not black?
Blood on the brush was going almost.
It's not the
Maybe just
blood. Brown and gray paint.
brown and gray paint. Almost.
Not
Maybe.
the paint. Brown and gray. The yellow paint?
The yellow paint was going to be used to paint.
Was it a yellow?
The sketch of something
Was
sitting
it
in the
the
window.
bug? Oh, the bug on the
Something
plant?
in
Maybe?
Oh,
The bug?
That's not it.
What? It's not the bug. Yellow. It's not this
That's not it.
plant. Something. It's not the bug. The notebook. The pinboard. The feathers.
That's not it.
The bird. Whoa. Oh my god! It's not a plant at all! It's a bird! Oh my god, the bird is shaped like a plant! What? Oh my god, I didn't even notice! It's freaking covered by this cage! The bird! It was the bird! The bird was the murderer! The bird was the murderer! What? The plant-shaped bird! What?
There she is. Our little thief.
No! It can't be. I don't want Poppy to be the murderer.
how long has it been there?
How long has it been there?
Did it hear the whole conversation?
It's got a mutation. The murderer.
She did.
Oh my god, I'm gagged. Oh my god. Wait. Because this is probably a family member. So was this bird like hers actually? What's going on?
But she's a very good listener.
Oh my god.
Well now, I think this has quite served its purpose, don't you?
Oh my god. Penelope.
Why did you...
It's Penelope, if you don't mind. But before we begin,
It was
isn't there a
Penny!
certain formality demanding our attention?
Wait, how is she in two places at once? Wait. What? What? Oh, I thought she was a other family member. It's not. It's Penny. Damn, it's always the good ones. It's okay, I support women wrongs, but no! What? She's a what? Tie her hands. Something sturdy to tie her hands with. That's not it. The real thingy.
Lovely. Now, tell me, what was it that drove you this far? I'm ever so curious.
I just need to know the truth.
Is that right? Interesting.
Why did you do it, Penny? What did Freya do to you?
No.
Absolutely nothing.
So, what? You just hated her indiscriminately?
Freya Fellow was an inspiration to us all. She was possessed
Why does she have only one
of
makeup
great energy.
eye?
The volition to create
I guess for Hawkshaw.
something from nothing. The willpower to walk beyond her boundaries. She was truly free. Everything I couldn't be.
How did this happen?
You know what? I just realized I actually have no idea who Penelope Pointer really is.
Weird, isn't it? Considering we've met her, what is it, 3 times now?
Exactly. How do we know this one isn't a disguise too?
You think you've already hollowed us out, don't you? Only a few short hours at Tangle Tower.
More like 3
You
days,
feel
3
like
streams.
You've got everyone sussed. Unearthed every single one of our secrets. Nothing but bullet points for your notebook. Go on, indulge me. What does it say in your notes about Penelope Pointer?
She's lonely.
I suppose I can't argue with that, can I?
Penny, we only know what you choose to tell us, so why not help us out?
Very well. Penelope Pointer. is actually not very important at all.
Oh.
She pales in comparison to those who came before her and to those that came after.
I'm gagged.
Living at Tangle Tower, it is very difficult to attain the levels of self-realization you probably take for granted.
You sure this is a Tangle Tower thing and not a you thing?
No.
Perhaps you didn't notice. Not one of them is happy. Not one.
It's true.
So why stay? Why not just leave?
I thought she did leave. Penny, you said you traveled,
That's
didn't you?
true.
I did. Many times I've walked away. It did not help me.
But she's grabbed back
You saw the
in.
family tree hanging in the grand hall, did you not?
Yeah, it lists a bunch of people who don't live here anymore.
A bunch of people who don't live here anymore. I couldn't have put it better myself. My mother, for one. My father, too. The other two Remingtons. Poppy's mother, Primrose. And her brother, Richard.
And Fitz's father.
That's 5. 5 people that might have lived here, but don't.
And that was the first question I wanted answered.
You wanted to know where they'd all gone?
More than that, I wanted to know if I belonged with them. I have no place here. Not among the Fellows, the Remingtons, or the Pointers. But I felt there must be a reason why everyone else left. Some common
Why didn't they get
purpose they all shared.
engaged?
Perhaps it could be my purpose, too.
So, what did you actually do about it?
Nothing I could do, at first. Nobody would tell me anything. The more questions I asked, the fewer answers I got. Then, I found it. I was 19. Same age Freya is now.
Found what?
The study.
The study. The one hidden in the middle of the house. It's right next to a bedroom.
Oh man, I really didn't
Hear
want it to be
voices
that.
at night. Deep ones. And the
Ooh.
strangest thing, the wall behind my bed would get incredibly hot.
The
For hours
incinerator.
on end. The paint would peel. Wallpaper wouldn't stay up. I thought I was cursed. I thought it was something trying to break through. Eventually, I couldn't take it anymore. I found my way in the same way you did. Once you know it's there, it's simple.
So, you got into the study and found the incinerator. That must have been a relief, right?
It was still warm when I found it. Then
What did they burn?
I looked inside.
Oh,
Let's see how thorough you've been.
oh shit! They're
Tell
gonna
me.
quiz me.
Do you know what a misted is?
Misted?
Yeah.
Mistids? Sure, yeah.
You're more observant than I thought.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
Sorry,
It's a
Grimoire.
collective term from before my time. Birds, insects, amphibians, anything living off the lake water. The mutation can take several generations, or it can happen overnight.
Wait, mistids. Like cryptids. Like Bigfoot or whatever.
A little egregious,
Yes.
isn't it? I suspect that was an intentional parallel. The main difference being mistids are perfectly real. They're just kept secret. Or at least, that was the original plan. As it happened, some got out. Quite a few got out.
How do you know all this?
When I entered the study at 19, I found a single object that rather changed my life.
Object.
Something
oh
which
God.
answered my
gonna-
questions while at once creating all new ones.
The book? Is it the children's book?
That's not it.
Ah, shit. It was in the study. What was in the study? The study had the children's book, though. The group photo, perhaps? Oh, wait, no, that wasn't in the thing. That was in another thing.
The 5 missing family members standing together as a single unit, calling themselves the ambassadors of a misted mansion.
So, the house was renamed from Misted Mansion to Tangle Tower?
And rightly so. The age of misted mansion is long past. When I looked inside the incinerator on my first visit to the study, I found nothing but ash. The afterimage of a bygone era denied to me in its entirety. The study, the room at the bottom of the lake itself. all empty shells.
The lake is
I felt my only
glowy,
hope
too.
lay with the ambassadors. If I could find them, maybe they'd share the family history that Flora and the others were trying so hard to forget.
How did you track them down?
It was tough. They'd taken almost everything. Books, maps, charts, the creatures themselves, all lost, taken away or destroyed. But I got lucky. I got a lead. I found one, and he led me to the rest.
And what happened? Why'd you paint out all their faces?
They didn't help you either, did they?
19-year-old me had imagined they'd all left with a mission, a unified purpose, but they hadn't. They were, in fact, every bit as fractured as the people that still live here. Most of them had left tracking escaped mystics. Some claimed to be researchers, others little more than hunters. All 5 completely useless to me.
Even your own parents?
Eventually, I returned to Tangle Tower. I had nowhere else to go. I considered giving up, but instead, I made a decision.
A lowly
There was
entomologist.
only one person at Tangle Tower still of interest to me. My dear Uncle Pointer had suddenly made a show of taking up astronomy. A fairly superficial charade. I don't think many people were fooled by it. But I knew it wasn't just a falsehood. It was a mask. Pointer had found something. Something
The bug.
from the era of Misted Mansion.
So where did he get the beetle?
I cannot be sure. But I theorized that he received it in the post.
In the post?
From who?
Who can say? Someone outside Tangle Tower. But the thought that he would be in contact with such a person, all that time, I decided to take what was owed to me.
So you stole it.
Stealing the beetle turned out to be only the first step. Upon realizing it was gone, Pointer made little effort to disguise his frustration. I asked what was bothering him. He foresaw no risk in sharing a little of the truth with his niece. He told me he'd lost a rare treasure, something he'd been keeping safe. I suggested, innocently, that perhaps it was not lost. Perhaps it had been stolen. He was
she made him
very
paranoid.
ready to believe he'd been the victim of theft. When I offered to call in a private detective,
Oh, and he didn't even
jumped
know
on
it
the
was
idea.
Hawkshaw.
She arrived the next day. Hawkshaw prides herself on her punctuality, as you know.
Why, though? Why go through all that? The name, the costume.
How are we able to doctor in
everything?
2 places?
It's somewhat sad to admit, but I had little use left for Penny Pointer as she was. Hawkshaw afforded me new advantages, opportunities.
But didn't you have to pretend to be working for Professor Pointer?
Ah, well, that was one of the advantages.
Look, her hair is shaped much like Pointer is, like his little roof-shaped head. But we never really saw that in her other persona.
Pointer was in such a desperate state, he was finally willing to share some of his secrets. On the second day, Hawkshaw explained she needed to be able to search the secret laboratory. Pointer gave in and gave me the code for the harp statue. Reluctantly, but still.
So, you stole Pointer's research?
I would have done, if I'd found anything worth stealing. But he had made remarkably little progress, barely scratching the surface of the beetle's true mystery.
Which is?
It carries an exoskeleton approximately 90% identical to gold.
90%.
But it's not the 90% I'm interested in. Did you ever question what exactly makes the water here so unique? Before Misted Mansion was built over the lake, before the lake was even a lake, Lord Remington and his wife built a small structure here, a research station, supposedly. Fast forward 2 or 3 generations, and as you saw for yourself, it's been mostly cleared out.
The ambassadors took everything when they left.
And everything they didn't take was burned in the incinerator. However, possessing additional insight, I found something the others had missed. It's not much, but I have what I need.
So, why isn't this the end of the story? Why did you stay? Why did you kill Freya?
Oh my gosh. The will of Freya fellow. Oh my god, it's 11:20.
Simply put, Freya was too good for me. It's my fault. I pushed her over the edge, unknowingly, but still, I take the blame.
What are you talking about?
Did you know I based the design for Hawkshaw on something Freya painted?
Yes.
That's right. I had assumed it was purely abstract. I just thought it had a good energy. I later discovered it was a figure of some kind, something from Freya's recurring nightmare. For all her vitality, I think Freya was probably the most troubled of all of us. She was desperate to leave Tangle Tower, but she couldn't just walk away. For quite some time, she'd been trying to break into Pointer's laboratory. Freya and her friends were halfway through deciphering those symbols on the harp statue, I believe.
Why did she care about getting into Pointer's lab?
That's exactly what I wondered. At first, I thought perhaps she just wanted to free the beetles. She has a fondness for them.
Right,
What
she had him in
Pointer
her
was
room.
doing upset her significantly. But in fact, I think it was something else. I think she wanted to free Fiona. The real reason Freya was unable to leave Tangle Tower is that she could not get Fiona to agree to come with her.
Yes, it's true.
We're now firmly in the realm of speculation, but I think Freya felt that exposing the darker secrets of Tangle Tower, not just to the rest of the family, but to the world, would compromise all three families, and perhaps, somehow, free Fiona from the shackles of her inheritance. That was her plan anyway, but something happened before Freya could find her way into Pointer's laboratory.
She found her way into found your notes, found that photograph. I'm willing to bet she put it all together quicker than we did.
So she worked out what had happened to the 5 ambassadors. Specifically, what you'd done to them when they refused to help you.
She killed them?
Freya had made a promise to paint Flora as a birthday gift, a parting gift no less. She'd be in a locked room, several hours away from her friends. It was my best chance.
Oh my god.
But why hide in the attic? And why bother with the beetle at all?
The beetle in the gramophone wasn't for Freya.
For
It
Flora?
was for Flora. She didn't deserve to be involved. She suffered enough. I couldn't get Flora out of the room, but if she could be unconscious, then she wouldn't have to witness anything.
Huh. She's still
Why
traumatized.
the
She still
knife?
saw the
The illusion
body.
of the painted knife with the blood.
That was for Fiona. And Poppy too, I suppose. Gave them something to focus on.
You mean it distracted them while you made your escape?
It helped them cope. The very idea of something abstract, something supernatural. I believe it made things marginally less painful for them. Initially. Worked on you too.
So why are you still here? Why not take your first chance and leave?
Well, I've been waiting for an opportunity to get my beetle back. I'd really rather not leave without it.
Wait,
Doesn't know where
It's
the
still
beetle
here?
is.
It's still inside the gramophone.
She had no. Oh my god, the bird! Jesus. Oh, she's knocking us out! She's knocking us out! Oh my god! Holy shit! That's scary. That was scary. Oh my god. I didn't like that. Oh, she escaped. We tied her up, but it wasn't enough.
what's going on?
Poppy, they are both awake.
I can see.
You two all right?
My head hurts. What happened to us?
You were both unconscious. 14 minutes by my count.
Dang.
Really?
You're both fine. No
She's
injuries.
holding the hat.
Was it the beetle? In the gramophone? I heard it through the ceiling in my room.
The exact same sound we heard before the murder.
I guess it must have been.
So how did we get down here? What happened to Penny?
Fitz saved both of you, obviously.
When I reached Flora's tower, you were both unconscious, and Penny was crouched down beside you. She had her crossbow on her.
Oh.
But who knows? She may have just been checking you were both asleep.
Did you know that she was the murderer?
Poppy and Fifi suspected her. Apparently, they were pretty close to solving it themselves.
Fitz did not want to believe us, because he liked Penny. A lot.
Aw. Poppy.
But what happened? Fitz, what did she do when she saw you?
She jumped out the window.
What? Did she survive?
She did.
I heard something land in the garden outside my room, but by the time I got out there to check, she was already gone.
Hang on. Poppy, why do you have Penny's hat bird?
She left him behind. I found him sitting on the floor in the aviary,
him.
all by himself.
Aw.
Poor little thing. The mean lady didn't care about you at all, did she? No, she didn't.
I apologize. Poppy seems to be under the illusion that the bird can understand human language.
What if it turned out to be real the whole time?
So, Penny got away.
I'm afraid she did.
We had suspected she might try to escape. I was stationed here by the lake's edge. I proved to be an ineffective guard. She took the boat.
Did she take the beetle with her?
Nope,
How do you know?
because it's right here.
The beetle!
It was still in the gramophone. I guess I scared her off before she had a chance to take it.
Poppy, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to give it back to your father?
No, I'm not. It doesn't belong to anyone. So, I'm going to put it on the ground and never bother it again. I think that's what she would have wanted.
Whoa. Oh my god, credits? Roll credits? Oh my god, rolling credits! Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh man, it was Penny! Penny, my girl! I'm sorry. Wow, that was great. There it goes. It must be, it's 90% like gold. I don't know what that 90% really means. Does it mean it's like super heavy? Can it not? I mean, it's moving really slowly. Yeah, it was a really good game and really good writing. Great art direction. Apparently there's another game made by the same people and it's like following the grimoire and wow, I don't remember the other girl's name, but I think there's another thing as well. I'd be interested in playing it. Oh my gosh, that was so good. And I got most of it, not everything, but I feel like I did an okay job. Wait, it's flying! Goodbye. Wow. Wow. Is there after credits, I wonder? Oh no. Complete the game. Dang. Oh my gosh. Sally. I don't know why, it just didn't click with me. Oh my gosh, and this is all the art for it. It looks like the bird was real at some point. I thought it would be funny if fun if Penny had multiple birds around her person with whom she can speak during conversations with Grimoire, perhaps even interrupting her mid-sentence. Eventually boiled down to the one bird on her head. Instead of talking to her, the joke became that simply treats that as if it were a normal hat. Ooh, but it's still a hat, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, and then look at her. Oh, she's gorgeous. God. And, oh, man. Her fiance, though, she never loved him. He grew a plant for her, and she didn't even notice it looked like her. Amasha, hello. I was not the murderer, but it might as well have been something like me. Oh my god, look at this crazy face here. Oh my gosh. Jealous. Look at her. Penny's a complex character. At the stage in the design process, I was focused on her duality as both a cool, elegant femme fatale and a pouty, petulant young woman. Penny's outfit is quite simple, inspired by 1950s high fashion. However, her giant bird gloves accentuate any gestures she chooses to make with her arms, giving her an inescapably melodramatic and hammy energy. Amazing. Imagineer is a very glamorous, privileged woman from the 1950s. A lot of her style was reminiscent of that period. As a bird-themed character, Adam originally designed her to have a bird in her hair, which Diva styled to look like her fancy hat. Oh, look at her! I'm obsessed with her. Love the idea that Penny could be composed but drop the facade and become sinister. Sketch for reading a book surrounded by birds and then slamming that book shut mid-sentence, scaring them away. Oh, look at her. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Oh, look at the tears in her face. This is exactly like how I imagine Marisol as well. Penny has ended up being a real fan favorite. I like to think my animation plays a part of that. Yes. She's probably the most emotive of the cast, so bringing her out and the animation is really important. Her weird wing arm sleeve things were a challenge to move convincingly, but I think it was worth it. Wow. Oh, so cool. So many cool things. Ooh, additional ruffs. The shield that they're holding was a story element that got removed entirely. Primrose, Pandora, Buck, Richard, Flint, Lordfellow. Wow. Oh, I feel like I wanted to learn more about Freya as well. Bit of a hippie. Look at her. She looks battle ready. And look at her cute little young self here. Tunic. Freya. I like to think this makes Freya look a little bit like a wizard. She looks older here. Cute. Paint blob-like bun. That's cute. Felt too close. All three of them felt visually different. Green bob, and it's stuck. Adorable. What else do I want to look like? I don't want to spend all day looking at it, but oh, this is cool. And they give her, she has a scar. She like paints a scar on herself as well. Point of Hawkshaw, surprise contrast with Grimoire. Perfectionist, all sharp angles and clean lines. Whoa. I imagine her turning her nose up at Grimoire like she's too good for his company. She uses snappy movements that feel almost mechanically efficient. Oh, the snapping. Sharp and correct. Villain from a 90s cartoon and you're okay with that. Wow. Look at her. Great excuse for fabric animating muscles. Ah, if that only that were me. I love contrasting her stiff neck and shoulder piece with the billowing cloth. Her poses in-game seem quite limited when you compare them to each other, but I think these do a lot of work in bringing her across her haughty, confident personality. Ooh, and Flora. Oh my gosh, her hair. What was she traumatized with? There's so much like more about the characters I feel like could be explored that like leaves you wanting to know more. Weird. What made her become so quiet? Exist in monochrome, bleak and mournful world. Oh, she looks happy here. Since Flora was very quiet and reserved character, I feel like she wanted to show that in her design too. Warm side. Oh my gosh, her bird! I made a particular sketch with her hair flowing in the wind, and this became a great way to make her more animated. Yeah, her billowing hair, so cool. Please go talk to her as much as possible and you can see it again and again. Oops. I still want to look. Fritz. Oh, wow. His concept's super different. He's conceived as an insect character. Butterflies. Then he became gardening. Oh, this is where he gets beefed up. Big, muscular man using tiny garden tools. However, none of those poses made it into the final game. Fitz kept his little glasses right up until production, but after I received Josh Tomer's excellent voice samples, I realized Fitz was becoming more emotionally vulnerable, so he took the glasses away. He's kind of like Krunk. Krunk coated here with his tiny glasses and stuff when they're in the laboratory. Wow. Cute. I made Fitz overly muscular because I loved the idea of him seeming like this gentle giant who was intimidingly large and potentially threatening. I think there were probably more drawings of Fitz on this slide than actual frames of animation in the game. Unfortunately, ultimately, it works best for him to be almost creepily static. He's a kind soul, but has trouble moving around people, so limiting his movements helped him make him come across as tense and uncomfortable. I love that for him. Whoa, look at his hair. He's so moon-shaped. Beard. Brown, brown, and brown. Pinks masquerading as browns. That said, I never want to draw his bouncing hair again. That's so funny. He did have very animated hair. The animation is so good. Sally. Oh, she looks the same. Oh, here in the previous game. Ooh, there's a game before this. I gotta see. I like characters who wear those little jackets. Me too. To me, they give off a modern adventurous energy. Her personality expanded for this game. Her starting point is slightly bored, but just beneath the surface, she has a great deal of passion for detective work and life in general. It's not at the same level, but it's fun. There's one after this, right? I was just talking about it earlier, and I think I want to play that one as well. Ooh, previous game. Wait, who is that in the bottom right corner? I don't know! What? A third design? Oh, an early story idea was to include the little girl. Wow. Oh, okay, we're back to Flora. It's still in production? I don't know. I just know I saw something that looked just like it. It might like be close to coming out. I don't even know the name of it, so I have to look that up. Whew, okay, there's a lot to go through. I'm just gonna sort of go through this very quickly. Single ear, humanity, and vulnerability. Marty knows all about that. Ooh, hair is a device to veil yourself from people. I like this wrapping up hair. Good. There's a demo for the new one. Ah, man. Oh my god, I keep doing this. Fifi, whoa. She's changed. Whoa, this she was gonna be crazy looking. Whoa, look at her. She's so gooey looking. Phoebe's eyes ended up on the side of her head, combined with the shape of her hair. I thought this always made her look like a rhinoceros. It does! It's cute, though. Oh. I like. Pointer. I don't really care about him. Hate him. Oh, look at his bulbous head. Wow. Spider-like fingers. Look at that. Oh, this is such good pose, pose work, pose dynamics. So good. All right. It is 11:40. It's so late, but we finished the game, which is really exciting. Thank you guys for sticking with me as I solved these puzzles. It was so good. I'm really glad I got to play this. This was on my list for a while, so I'm really happy that I got to play it. Let's see. Oh, it's the Mermaid Mask and set to release this year. Yes! Okay, I will definitely be playing this. I definitely want to play the next game. It's so fun. Puzzles are fun, even if I'm not good at it. Yes, thank you guys. Alright, I'm gonna talk about the rest of the week, and then we're just gonna close. Not gonna raid into anybody because it is late, and I really thought I'd get this faster, but hey, I didn't know. We're gonna have to count the total number of hours and compare it to how long this game takes, .com, or whatever it's called. How long to beat.com. Anyway, tomorrow is a break, a well-needed break, and then Thursday we have our continuing TTRPG game, which is gonna be really awesome. Is it gonna be 12th game? Or is it the 13th? I can't remember. So a lot for that. And then Friday, I'm gonna be playing Mina the Hollower. I'm a little scared because it sounds like it's hard, but I'm gonna do my best, and there's adjustable difficulty, so that's good. Alright guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you again. We'll see you later next week. Have a good night. Goodbye.